Oh, hello everybody and welcome to our Gamedev stream today with a lot of bug fixing and feedback collection, I guess. And right now it's just me, but Henne will join in some of the next few minutes, I think. He's about to get ready, and there he is. Can you actually hear him? Maybe I need to first change something. No, it should work. Yeah. Somehow. Yes, yes, yes. Stop blowing the freaking microphone. God damn it.
Oh no, the connection is bad.
Yeah.
I think I'm losing altitude.
Mm-hmm.
We're going down. Mayday, mayday.
That's exactly how it sounds like.
Yes. I mean, have you experience? Do you have experiences that show otherwise
No.
from plane crashes
My
and
gosh,
stuff?
I think we may have a really a serious problem. The soundboard doesn't work.
What?
No.
No. That's madness, Felix. Madness.
No soundboard today. What's going on?
No lever. Felix, the
Oh,
lever handle is broken. Now the soundboard doesn't work
why?
anymore.
It worked like recently. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I guess this stream without any soundboard, and now everybody will leave immediately because that's the reason why people watch the stream, right?
Soundboard or just
Soundboard.
soundboard
Music
or
bot
also the
should
music bot?
work. Music bot.
Well, work in quotation marks, considering the random.
Yeah, the birthday problem is that.
Yeah. By the way, I still haven't worked through the music recommendations, but I might at some
Yeah,
point.
we can do this for the next stream. Alright, yes, how's everybody doing? Did you already try the new version? Because, yeah, we will probably fix some bugs, and that also includes, of course, spoiling the content, because it's kind of hard to fix bugs in the new dungeon without spoiling things. So you might want to, if you didn't play it yet, be careful, because, yeah, we will essentially show all the new content. And, sorry. And I probably should check at least once if there is a watcher per question, just to be sure.
Oh, Felix, we have to interrupt this real quick because apparently the first episode of the Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Yeah, let's watch this
already
now.
out.
We can watch this after the stream. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it. We have a new update with a lot of content, more areas than dungeons this time. So what do you think? Any comments on new content? Please write in the chat. Anything you like, anything you didn't like. And otherwise we will spend today fixing some of the bugs that people have already found, and maybe some bugs that you will find during the stream. And we already got like... Oh wait a minute, it happens. So... we have a nice document for that. I just have to find it again. Give me a second. And I think I will just start right away with fixing bugs. I mean, there's nothing new we can show because we just released the new version. So essentially I would just start with fixing bugs right now.
Popsicle Pete said something about finding a bug at the beginning of the game.
If it's about that the game crashing when you throw the first ball in the tutorial, I already fixed that one. Otherwise, please feel free to just write just write the bugs in the chat, and please make sure to write at Radical Fish Games, because otherwise I'm likely to just miss it. So, I will just start with the streaming broadcast. Bit of fun. Here we go. So here's the document. So the first one is pretty simple, which is just wrong enemy placement. In Autumn's Fall, some of the enemies actually spawn underground. So...
Oh wow,
that's
damn it. Did I... okay, but...
they're just
which
so
ones are those?
alternative, I suppose, or something.
Yeah, they are so alternative, they spawn underground.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay,
let me see.
No, I just have to find the maps, that's a problem. Because I don't know this area too well. I think, no.
I mean, I can... did someone say where it was?
Probably in the mail, but I didn't copy it. That should be easy enough. Okay, that's not it. Should somehow...
I mean,
I got one here.
What map was it?
No, that is... here it is, yeah, it's a pass 4, and indeed here we have a spawning point and it's underground. Let's change that. Alright, fixed. Okay, next one.
Oh, that one, yeah, now that you say it.
Yeah,
I think
those have been
copied
really added in the very last minute, so it's understandable.
Yeah,
things go wrong.
I think this version was even more hectic to bring out than the last ones, because it was so big.
The last few ones haven't been even that stressful. I still remember that 0.6 was pretty relaxed actually. I don't know. It's just that
a few older versions were pretty hectic as well.
I think the worst release we had so far was the one where we introduced the quest feature, because there we had so many bugs. That was a nightmare. But we kind of managed. So, okay. So that should be all for this. So essentially just change the height of it. Okay. Alright, then there's another bug. There's a cave entrance here in Autumn's Fall, which doesn't lead anywhere.
You mean the one that...
on this island?
Yes. Yeah, it's a cave that I guess has no interior yet, so
yeah, it's not
I guess you should just close it off.
Yeah, that's the idea.
You should just close it off with a barrier or something.
Essentially, that's what I plan to do. So I just make a scalable prop. Let's call it like the dungeon AR barrier.
By the way, I also found another chest in the jungle area that has an achievement in it.
Yeah,
but I fixed it already.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I mean, I haven't pushed it yet, but I can push that at some point later. It was basically in Grove 2 or something, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So we got a comment here. Radical Fish Games, did you make it when you skip the Satoshi dying scene? The music cuts out when the scene ends. No, that bug has been around for a long time and it's still not really fixed. I think I should get around to do that sooner or later. It's kind of like, I personally don't even see it as that critical, because I don't even think it's that bad, but I guess a lot of people don't agree, so I think we'll fix it sooner or later. Okay. So, are there ever going to be multiplayer? No, unfortunately not. Man, we really shouldn't have made that joke at CrossSpeak. I think people are just buying it now again, because he just wrote this note about multiplayer.
Oh yeah, that one.
Which really was just supposed to be a joke, essentially, because somebody just ironically requested this on Twitter and said, "Yeah, whatever, let's just add it," but never work on it actually. The problem with multiplayer really is it's not an easy feature. I mean, I think it's cool that we have models that try to implement it, but I would be really surprised if that actually works out. Actually, Hannah, that's something we should try to avoid. When you set an enemy spawner, it should not include a tree or something like this, because enemy might just spawn right inside that tree. So that's a bit problematic.
Oh yeah, right.
So I just place
That's
it like
true.
this.
Yeah, right. I just.
I mean, again, that was just done with very high tie constraints, so you probably knew about that and just.
Der Mastermind. A question to Geflügel. Do you come from Germany? Almost the entire team comes from Germany.
Yeah,
actually.
me too.
I mean, there is one who comes from Austria.
Yeah.
And a few other guys too.
So we are a bunch of Germans and one guy from Austria. That's what we are.
Yeah. I mean, we have some sound guys who are from other countries, right?
Sound guys? Iron is also from Germany.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, I think he used to be in the in UK. Maybe he is from UK, but he speaks pretty decent German, so you wouldn't know. Why doesn't the spawning code avoid spawning into trees? That's actually a good question. To be honest, I could now easily implement this. At the time when I implemented the spawning point, there was kind of like a check missing to actually query if that spot is free. But that has been added now, so I could just implement this, to be honest. Maybe I should do this. I mean, for now, this is also an easy fix. Okay, so that bug should be fixed too, and so we fix also the autumn's fall entrance. Okay, what was this NPC dialogue issue? Let me just check. Okay, yeah, somewhere in Bugfixing there's an NPC which actually says the same thing twice. I think that has been around for a longer time, but I guess people just noticed now, or reported at least now. Might be those. I mean, that happens to me quite often too, that we have. Okay, no, those are actually fine. Maybe it's those two. Ah, here we go. Could you also do some quests you decide? Yeah, that's like 2 times the same, that we don't need that. Okay, fixed. Alright.
I see. By the way, I just tested if if the goat quest actually works properly, because someone on Steam said that he has no idea how to get past the rock, but I guess he just didn't get the puzzle yet.
Yeah, that's always the difficult part with puzzles.
It's the thing with the bomb that you have to first punch behind a barrier and then activate the bridge to destroy the block, the rock behind it. Spoilers.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting bug here. So essentially, when you go to the Kuban map and talk to this NPC, you just walk up there for some random reason, almost dropping into the water. I actually want to test this first. That kind of sounds interesting. But I think I already know why that happens. As far as I know, that Stefan actually modified that map. He extended toward the north and probably didn't update the NPC and the dialogue, like the scripted camera position and the movements. And that's why it happens.
I see. Oh, that's interesting. Sand sharks keep their underground sprite even when pushed off cliffs. Also in
I think that has always been the case. I don't really
Yeah, also with meerkats.
Yeah, well.
I mean,
that
it's
was always
matter. You don't have to explain it.
Whoa, also the IDE is PHP Storm. We also use WebStorm, so that are both very good IDEs if you work with JavaScript. So yeah.
By the way, is the music volume a bit too high maybe?
Maybe you can reduce
Or is it just the song?
I think you can reduce it. I think it might be too high.
What's the one that we usually use? Like 10 or something?
No, 5 or 8. Maybe 8.
Let's do 8. Okay. Oh, it was 8 already.
Okay,
whatever, I think
5.
it's just a song. I think it's just a song, it's a bit...
Yeah. I'll just reduce the volume here.
I will do 6.
I'm gonna use my jetpack. Actually, I think I know the best fix for this one. I'm just gonna delete that NPC. Because, to be honest, it's kinda outdated anyway. Because, to be... I think this NPC is very suspicious because, I mean, what does he say? See that tree over there? I mean, he just talks about the perfectly irregular tree, so I don't really know what his deal is anyway. Let's just delete the NPC.
Yeah, it's weird.
Fixed. Okay.
It's just like in certain chats you get banned for...
Yeah. Oh man, Hannah, this one is great. That was... you have to see that one. That was actually found by Celio. And it happens during the monk quest, but it's nothing that you did. It's actually about the new guarding gale skill. So I got to show this one.
Oh, god damn it. Let me guess, it pushes the turrets of a platform.
Exactly. Okay, let me
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's really fun, so
awesome.
I'm gonna try to show that one quest.
Not bad, Celio. Not bad. I'm impressed.
Okay, let's first see. I probably should check the second quest.
Hey, Rio.
By
the way, will you be adding a way for players to make custom maps or no?
Well, I think when the CrossCode is released, we might later on release maybe the editors. It's not really decided yet, but I mean that's essentially the best way to create custom maps.
But don't expect us to write to write like an introduction
Documentation.
book for it.
Yeah. There's gotta be no documentation. So okay, let me first have to actually cheat a bit. Maybe we should actually make sure that we... Oh, why? What the hell? Ugh. We should make sure that we add like the automatic skills for debug levels for Wave.
For Wave, yeah, I totally forgot that. I think I will do that.
Yeah, that would be great.
Shortly.
Oh, but yeah, I mean that was just recently added, so so where is that?
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't take that much time, so I can just.
Oops, I have first switch elements.
Debug level, okay.
So here, all I have to do is, and you can no wait, it's not working here. Okay. Ah, that's interesting. I think it doesn't work because this one is actually... Now we can actually see how I suck at that quest. That's not good. Oh boy.
Maybe because it's between the barriers or what?
Yeah, I think so. Need to actually get them on one of these moving platforms. Yeah, I have patience.
I still need to polish the ice borders.
The what?
The border of the ice with the graphics.
Oh yeah.
Because at the moment it's basically just the standard
That's true.
thingies.
Yeah, I suck at this, so I'm just gonna cheat. Bite me.
God damn it, Felix.
I know.
How can you?
Because I'm a developer, I can... and I still fail even though I'm cheating. Screw it.
You could teleport to... I'm not sure, I don't know how it's called again.
Okay, now it's actually the part where it definitely should work. Yeah, you can see I can't just walk up here and he falls just down. And actually... Oh, okay, the platform itself is not moving, but what about here? This is ridiculous. You know, it's some part of me just wants to keep it in there, but I think it's too game breaking. Okay,
wow, that's just great.
Okay, let me see. I think there should be an easy fix actually. All I have to do is just check like the ground type, and it's ground connected. Simply don't push it.
That's a good fix. Or maybe you can also like put a flag or a switch in enemies that they are not pushable at all.
I mean, usually when you say ground connected, that usually is the intuitive. I mean, first of all, only enemies are pushed if anything. And if you set an entity to ground connected, that usually means you cannot move it in any way. So you can push it, you cannot not with damage movement. So that's usually when you do that, that means should not be moved at all. Then of course also not by that force. So there's this ground connect type. Just have to actually check. So it must be different than loose, because there are actually two different types here. In that case, let's just continue, and I hope that's it. Let's see.
Celio, I think it only works on enemies, so
yeah, it only works on enemies. The code is written in a way that it only influences enemies.
Combatforce.js Star Wars crossover confirmed. How long have you guys been working on this game for? I mean, Felix worked on it for pretty long already, but part-time mostly.
Yeah, well, I worked on it. The whole thing started end of 2011, so essentially in 2012 it started. And yeah, I mean, we have been working part-time on it until 2015, last year. And then we started the crowdfunding, and then everything went full-time. So that's like essentially 5 years now. That's about right.
Celio, the turrets are considered enemies because they are technically enemies.
Yeah, they are
considered enemies by the engine.
Exactly.
It's those target bots, like in the very beginning, are also enemies. For example, or what else is an enemy, despite not really being all that enemy-like? I don't know, but they are enemies. Just deal with it.
Yep, it is just like this. Okay. Teleport. Okay, let's fly.
Well, I guess, but that would be a pretty complicated way to fix that, actually. I mean, I think Felix's way is...
What way does it suggest? I didn't... Oh, great. I don't have the skills.
Just not consider them enemies.
No, that's difficult. I mean, there are enemies because we use a code base that allows us to script these things. In principle, anything that can shoot something must be an enemy. Otherwise, in the code base, you have to rewrite too many things. And so what we have are simply enemies that you cannot damage, and that's turrets.
Firecrow, I think I did count the chests in the area. Or maybe I forgot to push it, but I think I did update the chests.
Which area?
Give me Bergen Trail. Firecrow said that 2 of the chests aren't counted.
Oh boy, that again.
But they should.
That's like one of the features that for the next game I'll just make sure we don't do any quest, any chest counting until the game is released or something. Even though I think people actually want that, damn it. Because it's actually a useful feature.
Yeah, the chests are counted. I mean, at least in the area. I mean,
there's no way chests are not counted. I mean, that's like pretty much fixed in the code.
Wait a second, I'm gonna test something.
Can you push the punching bag in the guild too? Yeah, actually, most likely. I think I might just try it with the punching bag. But anyway, I have it now. So yeah, seems to work.
Okay, that's weird. Felix.
What is weird? So we got another bug, right, I suppose.
Yeah, in the area editor, the chests are counted.
Okay, I suck. In the area editor,
the chests are counted because there I see 23 chests, but when I'm in game I see 21.
What?
Give me a second. What?
So what area editor is it? Okay, let me check first. So which area are we talking about?
We are talking about Bergen Trail and the the two chests that are in the cave.
Okay, let me just open Bergen Trails. It counts 23 chests. If I now open Bergen Trail, the area, let me just look up the chests. It actually says 33, and when you go in the game, it says 23, right?
21. 21.
That's what you see in the game.
Yes, in the map editor for some on the map.
I'm not in Bergen Trail. God damn it. Let me just go to Bergen Trail. That's a freaking mock-up. God damn it. Okay, let's map. Yeah, it says 21. What? Okay, now I'm also a bit confused, man. Okay, let me see. Maybe it's something about... Okay. Okay, get current chest count. Okay. Okay, an idea that I have might be maybe some other stat inside the area editor. Maybe that's something that needs to be imported. Oh yeah, look at this here. Ah, okay, look. It actually, yeah, the thing is that you specify the chest count in the individual area files. However, there's then again the database where you have to update that number as well. So let me check actually.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay,
yeah,
I see.
The system is kinda weird.
I totally forgot about that one.
Yeah. Okay, let me just open it. That's actually pretty big JSON file. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so
I
here you
like
go.
Baggy Kun's new job as an office clerk.
What? Did somebody just
Somebody just pushed Baggy Kun.
Oh yeah,
great. Next to a table.
Oh god damn it. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why is the quest description broken?
Okay.
What is this?
The quest description is broken?
Yeah, go into...
Okay, so here we go. Yeah, it says 21 chests, and if I now save... Actually, let me just see the changes now.
Wait, is it broken for me as well? It's...
Okay, so here's the answer. That's why it didn't work. We forgot to update the database, and I'm just gonna do this now.
Yay!
Okay, that's another issue fixed. Great.
Let me just check the quest description thingy.
Okay, so there's actually quite a lot of comments suddenly. Are there ever going to be... We had this one. Why doesn't the spawning code... Okay. Whoops, meant to tag you up there. Oh god damn it, I can't see this now. No!
The one with the tagging was something that we answered already, I think.
Ah, okay. Good. Will you be adding a way for players to make custom maps? Oh no, yeah, we had that one. So, as you are doing mapping fixing, or blah 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 blah, right at bottom of jumping pad are one of two breakable plans on different layers. Alright, yeah. We had some plans in Autumn's Fall that you cannot destroy.
I fixed those already, but I haven't pushed it.
Ah, okay. In that case, I'm probably better. I don't.
I think so, at least. I mean, it depends on what map, but I think I fixed them, unless they are on several different maps.
Okay, 2 chests in Goatfather Arcaves are not counted, so I think I just fixed that. Now you spoiled that those target bots from the beginning won't be important. I thought they were evil and will take over the world. Alright. Sorry about that, I guess. By the way, hey, hi Flo. Nice to have you.
Hi Flo.
I mean the map still shows only 20. Okay, I got this. I don't know if this is already fixed, but there is one bug I found when I tried to skip the boss cutscene. I'm stuck in the cutscene and have to go back to the title menu. What? Okay, which boss? Is it like about for the new boss?
Terranigma again.
Yeah. Okay, that's weird. So I wonder which boss is it? I mean, usually I always skip cutscenes for bosses because I test them many times, and that's why I usually skip them. So I'm really confused. It sounds like one of these bugs that probably is not reproducible. Oh boy.
Those are the best ones, right?
Okay, so the quest description is broken. Did you already find?
Yeah, I'm just taking a look if I.
Heating the Hermit. Maybe there's too much text. Could that be the issue?
I think I tested that, but wait a second. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I'm gonna. Let me just. I can look it up in a few seconds.
That's not a detailed description, right? That seems to be like the overview description. Okay.
It should be the. It should be the one in the menu. Wait a second.
Yeah.
In the menu, it's fine. Talk to the. I mean, it kind of must be the one in the menu, right? But okay. Talk to the owner. Okay, it's the last one. Maybe I didn't test. Maybe I didn't test it in that like phase of the quest.
Oh, okay. So when you have the oh, okay.
Because that's specifically in the last task. So.
But what did you do wrong there? I mean, that's what I'm wondering now. It's probably maybe it's an issue with the quest system.
Yeah, let me just test if it actually happens for me as well. I mean, it should, okay. But
let's hope it happens for you as well. It's nothing worse than a bug that you cannot reproduce. Those are the worst bugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Any co-op mode planned? No, unfortunately not. The thing with multiplayer is that it is a huge deal for us to implement this when it's multiplayer over the network. If it's just 2 on the same machine, that's sort of feasible, and we once had the idea that we maybe want to do that, but it's not really in the focus because in the end CrossCode is a single player RPG. Okay. So, and I had some performance drops. Gaia's Garden at Royal Grove, top where there are 2 waterfalls with 2 angler enemies. There's a huge performance drop. Rainbow's waterfall.
Okay, Felix, I think it's I think the problem really is when there are too many tasks and the subtask thing is too large, so it can't fit everything in the description page, I guess.
That's kind of a problem. I mean, it should
should
actually be able to deal with that. I'm actually pretty sure that we implemented it with that in mind. So I guess there's something wrong with the code. So that's something that Stefan should have a look at, actually.
Yeah, I will tell him. I mean, it's not really game breaking, and it's also something that most people won't even notice, I guess, because it only happens in the quest menu and only on the last task of that quest.
Still, we should try to fix it if possible.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so about the performance problems, the thing is that it's the thing is that it doesn't really happen on my machine. That's a problem, really, except when I'm using the normal browser. So, what operating system do you use again? Is it Windows or was it something else? Linux, Mac? Because I noticed that modern browsers have weird problems with the rain, but like Node WebKit, like the old version we use for Windows, is actually perfectly fine. So I'm not even sure how to fix that, really, to be honest. Okay.
Credits.
Oh wait. Is it about navigation issues? Or what was this about? I'm just reading the chat. Alright.
Okay, I will. Meanwhile, I will increase the credits of the Autumn's Fall enemies because they had the same credit values as the ones in Autumn's Rise, which is a bit. Which is not really enough.
Okay, so we now got another report. All east-west area transitions in the map have their text offset. Okay. Maybe I can try to have a look at that. I think all I have to do really is return to title. Oh, okay. Huh. That's actually again something that Stefan should have a look at. Though I kinda wonder why that happened. I don't think we actually changed much in the map menu. That's kinda weird. Okay, I'm just gonna take a note on this one, but I don't think I can really fix this here too easily. Alright, there was another bug. But actually we're already out. The list is already almost empty. Damn it. We need more bugs, guys. I mean, preferably bugs that I can fix, so hopefully not menu stuff. I mean, I could try to fix that, but it's...
Felix, would you be against me raising the credit values of the jungle enemies a bit?
No, do that. Because I just set the credit values to something, but I didn't put a lot of thought into it.
I mean, I did raise the Autumn's Fall credit rates by a substantial amount because they were at the same value as the Autumn's Rise enemies.
I see.
Yeah, I wanted to do that before we released the demo, but it's like something that I just forgot in the hectic of the release.
Yeah, it was too little time.
Too little time, but then again, it's like 5 to 10 minutes of work. She really should have done that, but whatever. I mean,
Well,
it's not a big deal.
It feels like only a few minutes, but it actually takes a bit longer. I mean, when I tried to rebalance the enemies, it took me some time to actually
I
put
mean,
all the right ways, because you think about a lot of details. If that's the right number, or maybe.
Yeah, I mean, for the for credit values, I mean, it's just one number, and you can think about it a lot, of course, but I mean, it's not as bad as say balancing trading offers, because there you have so many variables to consider.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm just gonna do the jungle enemies as well real quick, and then I'm gonna push it.
Well, I missed whenever response Felix gave because the root was freaking over again. Oh, god damn it. Okay, somebody just asked again, any co-op mode plan? No, still no co-op mode plan.
Will that be a running gag for the stream?
God damn it. Okay, if it's a navigation issue, I think I might be able to actually do something about that. So, if you can maybe just show me a screenshot where exactly it happens and what conditions you actually have. If it really drops a lot, that kind of like indicates there's probably a navigation issue. Though I actually implemented something that hopefully should avoid that. Usually it's like the problem usually is when enemies really try to find a path but can't find any and try it over and over again, and then it just becomes slow. What I just simply did is like I just cache negative results. So when it turns out okay this doesn't work, I just cache this result and then it don't repeat the request, and that really fixed those issues actually. I don't know, maybe there's something else that's missing for that use case. No, I'm not gonna do the Sean Murray here. I'm not gonna promise any local co-op or multiplayer when it's never gonna to happen.
Felix, you should just grin in a certain hateable way, and then look down to the side and say maybe.
Maybe.
And then no one is disappointed. A little bit. Oh man. Good times, good fun for everyone.
Okay, there's actually one more map bug that was reported, even though it's not really related again to the latest release, but there's this Christmas cave.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
And I'm just gonna add the navigation map for that one.
Navigation maps are overrated.
So here we go.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it. Yay. Everything fixed, stream is over. Goodbye everyone. No.
Goodbye everyone. Bye.
Actually there's still one other thing. I mean, there have been a lot of suggestions on how to improve some puzzle maps in the dungeon. Did you actually already beat the dungeon yourself, Hannah?
No, but I'm on it at some point. when I got through all the chests and everything. Well, now I will first do the credit values, then I will go through the chests. Then I will go through the dungeon, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, like a lot of people complained about the last puzzle, I think most because the timing is changing, but maybe because of some throwing thing.
Yeah, some of the puzzles, even before, I thought like, this timing is kind of challenging. I wonder if people will complain about it.
But not the first real puzzle room, right?
It was one of the first puzzles with
the floating point.
With the wave ball. With the wave walled ball thingy.
So, the wave wall ball, okay. Yeah, actually, I kind of agree with that one. Actually, I think I was thinking about... I was planning to increase the timing, but I think I just forgot. But anyway, there's several complaints about this room, and I think I might try to improve that. So I still don't know exactly how, but I think there's another room where I would like to do some changes. Like this one. So this is now the part where it kind of like becomes spoilery or something, because, well, you know, dungeon, the new dungeon.
Dungeon!
So please don't look if you didn't play this yet.
Please don't look, it's so embarrassing. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Shock dungeon. Yeah, Emily, there's no race. Okay, let's see. If I just... like this, is this more intuitive? Oh, I don't even have the right... Oh, goddammit. Let me just start a blank game.
You have no right?
I don't have any wave element. I mean, no element whatsoever, and I need at least one.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay, actually, I think that worked rather better. I mean, it kind of feels like... Whoa, holy shit, nah.
Felix, was it intentional that the plants have... Wait, what? Oh, okay.
What intentional?
That the plants give 88 XP.
Is that too much? Probably.
It's basically the same XP amount as buffaloes have.
Yeah, okay, that might be too much, man.
And plants are more like trash enemies, right?
Well, not as much as blobs, but still, yeah, they are.
Yeah, but still. Wait a second, I'm gonna reduce blobs to 25 from 30 to 25 and plants to let's say 50. 50 is a good number, I think.
So it kind of works, though. I probably probably need to move all of this bit to the side, and then it should work, I think. I think 2 even. This needs to be just a bit... all the freaking details.
Oh no, Teflo is playing some overrated now.
No! Well, bye then, I guess.
Can we look now? Wait, why is by the way the stream is black now.
Oh boy. Is the stream black? Did I do something? Shouldn't be black. At least stuff I'm sending isn't black.
Felix.
Oh no, please, no. No, not this, no. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna fix the details later. If that actually, first I want to check if that works. Okay. Just shooting down here and it works, so maybe it will be easier to understand that way. Because before you kinda like had to do some weird shots. Like it wasn't aligning so well. This is aligning better, I think.
Sounds good. Power plant. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna push it now. I'm just gonna push the new credits and XP value real quick. Together with some map fixes. Felix, can you push your changes real quick?
Oh.
In a bit?
Yeah, let me first commit everything and then I can push. Especially, I mean, I did changes in Autumn's Fall and you probably did too, right?
Yeah, but I only did on... Okay, I think I committed the Autumn's Fall changes a while ago already.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you just didn't see it yet.
Or maybe I have a conflict now. We will see.
I mean, unless you haven't like fetched in 3 hours, then.
Okay. Maybe I. Hopefully, I have it. Removed NPC talking nonsense. Okay, and then we have. Redundant NPC dialogue. We're creating a lot of small commits. Oh yeah.
This one and this one, commit.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, I kind of fear that maybe we should increase the credits curve at some point a bit, but I'm still not sure about that. I mean, you said that you got enough money?
No, what happened is, when I was testing the game, I didn't get too much money. I think enough to like 30 or 40,000, and I got a lot of old equipment. And then I just sold equipment, and with that money I could just buy all the silver equipment, essentially. But that was with the old prices before you increased them. So things kind of changed since then. And it's a bit hard to say. I mean, the problem really is I don't have a proper playthrough where I can really judge that decently.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, you will have quests in Baki later. That will give you at least like 20,000, 30,000 extra in total, maybe even more. And
oh wait, what's this year? I found a really annoying bug in the new dungeon. Okay, let me just. Irritating transmit. Okay, if you jump into the middle and die instead of using the teleporter, you get stuck in the never-ending fighting sequence that you can't end. Are you serious? Okay, that's really weird. So, I want to check that. If you jump into the middle and die instead of using the teleporter... Okay, so is it after you manage to beat the fight and then you fall down in the middle? Then it just repeats. Okay, I would like to know more about that. I hope you're still around. Okay, I will... Anyway, let me first commit my stuff. Okay, what did I actually change now?
Okay, yeah, do that.
F1. Oh yeah, right this.
By the way, today we are getting a lot of Chrono Cross soundtrack for some reason.
That's true, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not against that, but Music Board, maybe Music Board has a soul and different tastes every week.
It's just randomness.
It's not, Felix. You
Or
gotta believe.
maybe the Python developers were just trolling when they implemented the choice method. And I have a conflict. Yay! Okay, let's see. Hopefully it's nothing.
Whoa.
Obviously it's nothing serious. Maybe it's just again the scroll position.
Oh yeah, scroll position OP.
Really should, like, yeah, it's only a scroll position. Really should kind of change that it's not saved in the map, but only locally in the editor. That's actually...
I mean, scroll position is basically one of the most unimportant
yeah,
things to save.
and
that.
it's not really used in the game at all. It's only for the map editor, really. Okay.
Okay. Another thing that I noticed, fishes are really annoying when you fight them with Emily, because they flee all the time, and Emily basically chases them for a very large distance.
The kind of problem is, like, Emily is not really... I forgot also to add annotations to the enemies. Actually, somewhere along the along the way, I actually thought, okay, I shouldn't forget that, but then I forgot after all. So that's something we still have to add. So yeah, Emily's pretty stupid for those enemies.
For all jungle enemies, or?
Okay, City has also a bug. So what is this? Ah, it's not a bug. Yeah, I know what that is, but come on. That's a small rendering issue. Okay, but now about this irritating transmit room. I'm just gonna test it here in the browser now. Kinda lazy. Okay, also I'm setting myself to level 100 so I can test easily. Okay, so you just have to jump. Okay. Okay, check it so. Okay, I think maybe not quite understand what is... Okay, you have to explain in more detail what exactly is going wrong here. Also, let me turn off the music. I mean, for my game.
Okay. By the way, Felix, I just pushed my changes.
Alright, let me just fetch.
Wow, what is this? What's going on there? I haven't been watching, but...
Yeah, I'm trying to find this... You mean the volume of the music bot? Maybe I should make it a bit louder.
It is. Wait a second, I'm gonna increase the volume a bit again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, I jumped on the top platform right where the teleporter is, but on the edge, almost falling off, and immediately after I landed, I jumped down and respawned behind the wall. Okay. Okay, I don't know what is going on, but I cannot control the game anymore. So actually I think I might have found another bug myself here. What the heck is going on?
Oh no.
Oh! Alright, got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, that kinda sucks and you cannot really get... Wait. Ah, but then you go up again and... Alright, I got it. Holy shit. Man, that sucks. Okay. But I know what to do there, I think. I hope so, at least.
God, those fishes are so annoying, and Emily's not helping.
Ah, alright, I can. Okay, I can just hack this. Very nice, okay. Okay, safety respawn. Okay. So that should help, hopefully. Yeah, I can imagine that this will happen. So let's see if that is actually now helping. I'm never supposed to. Okay. Oh wait, no, that doesn't look right. I think it actually reset the spawn point. Ah. Okay, so I'm kind of confused here. The best entity names and commit messages. Okay, it kinda seems to work, though I don't really understand why I do respawn at this point. and not somewhere else, unless the step that I'm just used isn't actually really properly implemented. So set respawn point.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He was making like a poll, what to eat for dinner. What the hell?
For himself or what?
All right, that's it. I shouldn't try it with a teleporter. I used the Pony Emily option. Okay. Right, I know why I didn't. Okay, let me check that again. Shouldn't use a teleporter. Okay, seems to work now. Look. Okay, great. So that's another bug fixed.
Yay!
Yeah, thanks a lot for that report. I mean...
Skip.
That bug was really... It's a good find for me. That's not something you find too quickly. But yeah, alright. And now what I just want to try to get this bug again where I couldn't control the game, because that was interesting. I just want to see if I can reproduce that. So what happens actually if I just... And yeah, it's reproducible. I cannot control anymore. What? Oh boy, what is this? Okay, that is strange. Did I just add some kind of save here? No. So what is the issue? Why can I not control the player?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, control is blocked, but why is control blocked? Man, why do I find this weird bug right now? Wait, is defeated is true? What the heck? What is this? Okay, just to be sure, is that maybe because I just Holy shit! I'm really confused right now.
What did you do?
I don't know. Never had this bug before. Whoa, and now I don't have this. Damn! Just what is this? Oh, please don't heal too soon. God damn it, it's hard to actually die when you're that overpowered.
It's hard to
Oh, Hannah.
Yes?
I think it's because of the regeneration. Holy shit, no. Could that
what
be?
you mean the...
What happens if you
What
regenerate after you die? Like you need
Then
HP
you don't...
Okay,
You mean the normal HP? You mean the skill HP regeneration, like from skill and equipment and stuff, or do you mean the?
Yeah, I think the skill regeneration. So something is really strange here.
So basically, is that basically like the Lock Horizon way to create real undead people?
Maybe. Damn, that is a tricky one. No, but I really want to fix this now.
I like the damage values, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, so there's actually some more questions. Maybe first have a look at this.
Yes.
Did you have a look at my report, the one where I got stuck in the shock boss cutscene by skipping it, or is it not an easy fix? The thing is, I am pretty sure I skipped the shock boss cutscene several times. I could do it right now, and it probably won't happen. But okay, I can just do that, and just to be sure.
There is another one. The miner at the bottom of the elevator in the mine bug quest is named Daryl, even though he's not the Daryl we're supposed to meet. What? Oh, you mean the guard in front of it? Maybe I just copied him and forgot to change the name. Wait a second.
Maybe you can
Wait a
fix
second.
That.
Yeah, it's not a big.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got the bug too. After all, that's interesting. Cool. I thought I skipped that several times already. I already know why that is, really, but it's weird.
Oh, God damn it! It's that shit again. That it happened to me like 20 times already.
Okay.
That I forgot that I changed dialogue and everything, but I forgot to change the name of the person in the add message person. Thing.
I see.
Damn it. That's why we had like in one version like we had Mr. Nomsworth all over the place. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, I changed it. It's good that you noticed that. Man, it's almost like if I get some actual money.
That's another strange bug. God damn it! Why do I find so many strange bugs all of a sudden?
Because it's a new version, I guess.
Yeah, but no, this bug. Well, okay, this one is actually because of some change I did in the new version. Precise, true, no, 8. Wait. Okay, that's weird. So what is... Oh, precise is true, okay. Sorry about the background sound, it's just that, well... now we are kind of stuck with that background sound, I suppose.
What background sound?
Yeah, you don't hear it. Count yourself lucky. It's like some sound in the game is not just repeating.
Oh, I see. Beard Blade, that's funny because I just saw that on Twitter. And I wonder what that's about, actually. Oh, that's Beard Blade. Interesting.
Okay, I'm really confused here. Does the pause even change? No, it doesn't. Velocity is just 0.
Oh, that's like...
Wait, might that be because of the acceleration speed? Okay, maybe I can actually... Man, I'm actually currently debugging the physics engine. It actually happened.
Oh wow, that's just a thing that you would expect to just happen out of nowhere in the...
Yeah, it's more likely than you think.
Stream. Bugs in my physics engine? It's more likely than you think.
It is.
Oh, Suzui. It was not just Suzui who retweeted it. I actually saw it on Pixel Prospector.
Okay, so let's see.
Fix it, Felix.
Yes, I'm on it.
Off topic, but have you guys played Inside? Really good short adventure game. I haven't.
Nope. Inside?
Inside, and it's all caps apparently.
Okay.
Maybe I will check it out at some point, but I have such a big... I mean, I actually planned to play first Jotun and then Hyperlight Drifter in the next 1 or 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I started playing Hyperlight Drifter already.
Yeah, I saw
days
that.
Ago. And hell, well, it's hard.
It's
maybe
hard?
I will actually... I'm not sure if I can, but maybe I would switch to casual mode if that continues. It's too hard for me, yeah. But I'm fine with CrossCode.
Yeah, you're fine with my CrossCode quest, so you should be able to.
Well, I think that the game is kind of like it just throws a lot of enemies at you at once, and then you have to dodge. You have to like have really good reflexes to kind of make it out alive, and it's kind of like normal battles are okay. But then suddenly you get so many enemies and it's like you spend a lot of time to actually until you get through, and it kinda like it feels a bit more like luck than actually skill to me. But maybe that's because I'm not good enough.
You're not good. Oh damn it, the soundboard is not there. For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Just imagine Shulk saying, not good enough at this point.
I know.
Oh, I see. Game Grumps and Super Best Friends played it. Well, that means I don't have to play it because now I'm jealous that they haven't played CrossCode yet. No, it's just. But then again, Super Best Friends did play CrossCode, right? Or at least they talked about it on their podcast.
Okay.
Was it their podcast, Felix? I forgot.
Whoa.
But Felix is in code mode right
now.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
so
I'm currently actually debugging a bit. Oh boy. So, when the velocity is updated, it actually says, yeah, has decent values. So what the heck is going on? So when I'm back here, the velocity is 0. And when I'm out here, the velocity is 80. So that should be fine, really. Yes. Something is weird.
Felix, you broke everything. Shame on you.
Let's see if I can fix this bug before I go crazy by this looping sound. Okay, velocity is now correct.
Does 0.8 mean it's 80% finished?
No. Not really, sorry. Would be cool if that is true, but well, I wouldn't really say it's 80% then no.
Then again,
Oh, it's actually it's not that's not the problem. The problem is something else. I think I might have that problem because it's actually colliding with stuff. So please show me the hitbox. No, show me. Oh boy. Okay, I know why it happens. Holy shit. And I thought I checked that, but for some reason it didn't happen when I checked it. That's really strange. But okay, the problem seems to be that the boss moves in an area that's actually blocked.
Oh, okay.
I think the easiest fix is actually just say, hey, ignore blocking. That sounds like a good fix. Man, and I thought that's like something else entirely, because I actually modified this fly to point step recently, and I thought that might be the reason. So it's time for stat slip through. Yay. Just have to make sure it's disabled at the end. Just to be sure, set it to false. Oh boy. Finally the sound is over.
You're free! You're free! Okay, now to look how some of those damn jumping puzzles will work again.
Okay, looks better. At least it worked for me now. But then again, I'm probably gonna try it again a couple of times because maybe it's something that only happens sometimes. Okay, this looks fine. I'm sorry for everybody who didn't play the boss yet. You have just been spoiled. Xenogears combat system is still boring. Shut up, Celio. ReZero sucks.
Very good. The eternal fight. Another. I still don't. Where do I have to go to? Stefan, please.
For what?
I'm trying to understand where I have to jump to get to this one place.
It's actually impossible.
Yeah. By the way, don't tell Stefan, but I added.
So unless there's plot alongside the boss, I don't consider myself spoiled. In that sense, you're good because there's no really.
There's no plot to be found in the entire.
There's no more plot.
New version.
Plot is out. We're out of plot.
I think I found it now.
Oh, and Suzui actually wrote like some time ago, congrats to the release and thank you very much. We didn't quite get everything done so far that we originally planned, but it's still, I mean, at least we released something. And I don't know, I guess
it's better than
okay
nothing,
with it. It's better than nothing, kind of like this.
Wow. That's where we are. That's where we are at this point.
At least my favorite game is not one with the level of gameplay that 58013 has. Ha ha ha. Okay. Whatever. If you say so, then it's probably not correct. Yeah, what else is there? Right, there was this really strange bug that I also wanted to fix. Damn, you have so many strange bugs, guys. That's perfect. I love it. Okay, so first of all, I have to find out why the heck the player is actually dead. Because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Felix, I added a few more rare destructible plants actually to Autumn's Fall, because when I played it I noticed, man, you barely get any rare items because you barely have any destructible plants. So I added a few to a few hard to reach or interesting places. So
okay,
just so you know.
Let's try to find out why the heck.
We still haven't learned the terrible secret of instant matter. Maybe it's that it's made from dead puppies and kittens.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Man, I really like the level 2 special.
Is it good? I mean, it's
I
very
like it. Yeah,
it's fun to use, I think.
I mean, it still seems very simple, which it is, I guess, but it's...
Yeah, it also doesn't have any sounds. I actually wanted to add some sounds, but then again, no time. And then it's still will be polished, I think.
How the heck do I get there? What is... Stefan, what did you do?
Instant matter is made of people. It's people. It's
no,
not
instant matter is made of friendship and love.
Exactly.
No, it's like do you remember in
The lucky plant bug. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah.
Does it still work or what?
The lucky plant bug kind of results. Is that a thing that lucky also increase the drop chance for plants? Did we actually implement it that way?
We talked about that lately. I mean, back then I think Stefan planted to also include plants.
Okay. Okay, so then there is actually an issue because and I think we might fix that, but the probability is kind of like when you have a plant that gives you 80% one item and 20 the not so often item, and then you get lucky, it means that you 100% get the not good item. So that's kind of like something we should try to fix.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
It kind of depends. The problem here is that it's it really depends by the order in which you set the item drops. So I think we have to make sure that they're always set in a certain order, and then we can actually do that. But if it's random, then we cannot really fix that. So we have to make sure that actually is the case. So like that. So
we have to fix the globals. You mean?
Yeah, maybe, but that's actually I'm gonna have a look later. But first, I want to really understand why the heck. I cannot move my player here because that is quite a strange bug.
Damn it, Stefan! This puzzle doesn't work. Does it work? What's the Okay, I don't think. Okay, I don't think that this puzzle works as intended.
Okay.
Oh, it does.
It does call the reset method. But then, for some reason, it's still defeated. So where do I set defeat to true anyway? Here. In the reduce HP method. Okay. First I want to see if I can reproduce it again, but also set some breakpoints. Oh, that's Grandia.
Grandia 2, yep.
So that should happen. And then we got defeated here.
Last track.
Yeah. Please die, and die quickly. Okay, here we go. Defeated is true, yes.
Oh, holy shit.
Okay, what is going on? Why did it never reset?
Okay, you can... Oh.
Am I entirely stupid?
No.
Oh man, the whole revive routine is kinda hacked anyway. Ah, there's a regenerate. What?
I'm saying that someone should make a CrossCode pinball
Oh
game.
boy! Oh boy! Holy shit, no! Oh god, this is so bad! Okay, so the good news is that it's actually not related to, that's not gonna happen in practice unless for some reason player has more than 9,999 HP. But my understanding of regenerating the player is I increase the HP by 9,999. The problem is that I'm currently at level 1000, which means I have like HP way beyond that. And so that's why it doesn't work. Obviously. But what really confuses me now is that I do this, but at the same time I'm also loading the game. Alright. Reset after teleport, and then I regenerate. Oh man, that's weird. But I don't know, there's an easy easy fix for that. Just have to core revive. And that should be it.
Nice.
Holy shit, man. I mean, that's probably not be relevant, but you know, you never know. Maybe for some reason a player
Probably
gets
not.
over 10,000 HP and then Felix died from his own code. Okay.
By the way, Felix, I just tested something in game.
Yeah.
And okay, can I see it now? Thanks. If you have like 50% of the Avenger modifier,
Seems to
like
work.
with two of those claw weapons, you basically regenerate an entire SP by perfect guarding.
Okay, can you say it again because I didn't listen? So when what?
And that's how we saved Christmas.
Okay, please again.
Okay, if you have 50% Avenger, like the guard SP thingy,
yeah,
like with two of those weapons, and you block, or rather you perfect guard a meerkat projectile,
yeah,
you regenerate an entire SP at once.
Is that overpowered? I don't know.
I don't say it's impressive, but I wouldn't call it overpowered because you would need to have like, for example, two weapons.
And you need to perfect guard something, which is also...
Yeah, and of course, I mean, you could just attack something in that time, so I wouldn't call it overpowered, but it's impressive that it works.
Also, like, SP regenerates just much faster in general, because your focus actually now influences your HP, your SP regeneration. Anyway, so let's look at those item drops. So first I want to see how do we actually set the item drops, just to see if we have the rare items last or first. Item destruct. Okay, ground. So actually it's essentially always about the special plans, I think. 12, 8.
Oh yeah,
oh, whoops. Whoops, holy shit. I always mess this up. We have to be really careful about not changing the global configuration. I always do this by mistake. Oh look, actually the seldom item is first here. Oh wait. Oh, which is seldom? Burr, cicada or season apples? Burr cicadas,
beer cicada is yep.
Okay. Ah, again, I did it again. Okay.
So, okay, let's see. By the way, how much playtime do I have on my save now? Wow, 13 hours and 17 minutes.
Damn it, it's not consistent. Okay.
And that's not...
That's already bad. So, but that's easily fixed. I mean, we can just... let's just decide that rare items always come last, okay? So
yeah, it's a good idea.
The common items come first and the rare items come last. Because I think that's what we have most of the time. No, it's entirely random.
Is,
holy shit, man! How did this end up?
Felix, will we even have more destructibles in the future?
I mean item destructibles.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of the last official area. So
no, there will still be a few areas where you should at least have some destructibles. I mean, there won't be as large as the jungle, but there still should be destructibles, I think. So there might be. There might also... Right. I mean, it's not a big deal to just change the order.
Yep.
Just have to do it. But I actually see that most of them have the rare items first. So I guess we should probably make this the convention.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Looks like it. Yep. And we are back to Valhalla.
Yeah, but it's more balanced nowadays.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, looks like. But also in terms of calculation, it's actually easiest if the rare items are first. Okay, so let's make it like this now. Item destructibles. Now I have to have a close look at the code.
Oh, I just realized you put a place in the entrance of Bethan's Keep where we can easily hide a chest. That's nice. Didn't even notice that. Last official area? Spoilers! Well, we said that already in several blog posts that the jungle will be the last normal area, so to speak.
Oh
like
boy.
with city, dungeon, and...
Yeah, the last big area, let's say it like this. There's still some other areas, but they won't be quite as big. Bugfixing guard doesn't show up in the map. That one seems to be older already.
Oh yeah, that's I guess I just didn't put it in the area. Because the building is still rather useless at the moment. But I will fix that after I've actually done the whole... Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, let me have a look at this.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Increase the chances. This is essentially correct, yes. So now I just have to figure out the right order. So I want to have it that the first item, the first entry should always be the rare entry, and this one should be more likely to get. What happens here is actually the opposite. I mean, it goes from first to last, but the problem is that here I go through in inverse order. So what I have to do here is for And that's it. That should actually fix it already. Actually, I could just sort it inside the code to make sure that the rare drops always come first. How about that? That makes sense, right?
Say again, what?
I'm just gonna sort it here inside. I'm just gonna sort it inside the code here to make sure it has the right order.
I see. Yeah, that's a good. That's actually a rather smart idea.
Because that way we just avoid the problem of not having... I mean, otherwise we just have to make sure it's the right order, and probably somebody's gonna forget it somewhere and then it's again wrong. And this way you make sure it never happens. It's always the right way. But the thing is, so... I have to test this now.
Fuck.
No, music bot, don't fail me.
Don't die, music bot. You have so much still to see on this world.
Okay, let's see.
I gotta say, Felix, with actually decent equipment, the jungle is actually playable.
Wow! Yeah.
Who would have thought? That is incredible!
Okay, so now it's sorting and... Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. And it's still correct, but just to be sure I wanna swap it to make sure it actually sorts it decently. Get the impression something might be wrong here. What? No, there's no multiplayer. God damn it, guys! Stop spreading rumors.
We only have passive multiplayer, which means one person can watch while the other person plays.
Exactly. Okay, so that seems to work. It was correct that way. Okay.
Oh, fuff.
And now, when you drop it... Yeah, that should work too.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why are there 4 kitties here?
For what? There are 4 kitties?
4 kitties?
God damn it! That's a bit much, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I don't think... Ah! For fuck's sake! God
Okay,
damn it!
Hannah is officially destroyed by kittens now.
And it's at a... I mean, I don't mind 4 kittens, but it's... the positioning was really bad, because it was on a rather small area.
Okay.
I think that's also a nice out of context quote. Why are there 4 kittens here? Ah!
Okay. Alright, make sure that the small probability comes first, and that way it's more likely always to get the good item. So that should hopefully work now. And we don't even need to modify any of the props, isn't that great? Cool. So that's fixed, I guess. And yeah, I mean, we now did some bug fixing for 2 hours. Actually, fixed quite a decent amount of bugs. Is there any report that I essentially missed?
Don't
Yeah, the
think
Bucky
so.
Coon guard, something.
Yeah, that's something that I can just. Oh, for fuck's sake! That I can just change real quick after I killed all those kittens.
God damn it, Hennes, stop killing the kittens. Are you guys from Germany? Yes, we are. Yes, we are a bunch of German developers.
Oh.
I guess, yeah, I think we
Except
can
for
do
this
some
one.
drawing now. If people want to.
Except for one guy who's from Australia or something.
Austria. Oh,
Australia.
that was
He's
on
running.
purpose.
No, he's from Australia. I mean, because I've seen him ride a kangaroo through the Alps,
Oh,
through
yes,
the Australian Alps.
Lunch sounds good sometime. That would be nice.
Yep.
Though no beer, no more
Yes,
beer
yes.
for me. I hate beer these days. I'm not a true German anymore.
Felix, you are German. You must drink the beer.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, what's the drawing ideas that we have? I mean, Celio is bugging me with Beard Blade, but first of all, I haven't heard about that game so far before that, and secondly,
just started.
It just started a Kickstarter, and we will take a look at it, and maybe we will draw a Beard Blade crossover fan art, like in the last week of the crowdfunding or something.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just get out the drawing ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But first, I'm gonna kill this kitten.
No.
Yeah, right. I wanted to say so. Oh, that was good. I wanted to say something about something that I noticed. It seemed to me that like the heat mine, the Ashen mine, is much less effective in the newer areas compared to the old ones, because you can't control the enemy movement as easily.
Oh, the enemies are just moving around. Okay, yeah. But
then I realized it's actually really effective against kittens, because they move around so much that
they're most definitely gonna run into it. Oh, god damn it!
At some point.
So here we got it. Like Hannah is killing kittens with mines. That's the guy he is.
With landmines.
With landmines.
No, but I think it's really interesting, because it's always nice to see how the different techniques are useful in different situations.
So Vervin actually asked you, interestingly, by the way, how are you guys rolling that probability list? Roll for first item on fail, roll for next item on fail, and so on till the end. Because order would matter a lot. So what we do is actually, we just take one random number, and we always specify the item probabilities that they never go beyond 1. So they always add up to at most 1. And if it's below that, that means there's a chance that nothing will drop. And what we do is we just have sections. So we say, okay, the first drop is 0.7. So that means from 0 to 0.7 you get the first item. And the next item is 0.3. That means from 0.3 to 1 you get the second item. That's kind of like the idea. And that way you actually make sure that the probability really is exactly what you write down. It's not something that kind of depends on other things, but if you write 0.3, it's exactly 30% probability. So the order doesn't matter at all with that system. But the downside is, of course, I mean, if you now scale the probability, there's of course the issue, like if you have something that already... Are the kittens so bad, Hannah?
Yes!
Just leave them alone. They just want the
like
cuddles.
I had like two of them go into break mode at once, and they were basically drawing me, at the same direction, and they were right next to each other.
Whoa, okay. I was always thinking
even...
maybe I should try to limit like the effectiveness of pulling if there's several ones.
No, Felix, don't. It's so amazing. It's just
they just really want to cuddle you, so that's why I'm putting you in.
I think I could have escaped if I just used a neutral dash special, but I didn't think of that in that situation. I think I will reduce the kittens to 3 in this place.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
I just found a crazy glitch. No.
Yay!
I wanted to start drawing, but okay. What's the glitch?
I will just search for the drawing list really quick.
Okay. Okay, I was just about to say something, and then I now lost track, unfortunately.
You mean about the Okay, I see. Landmines, the skill no one uses? I wouldn't say that. I mean, landmines have been really overpowered in a certain version. Also, landmines are really... I think landmines are really powerful in the cold mine and in Bergen, for example.
I mean, come on, it's just Helio saying something, so whatever.
It's just Helio saying something. Who cares? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna put the stream drawing. Stream drawing ideas. You can like put some of your ideas in, and after a few minutes, we will like I will just pick the best ones.
Yes,
which of course means
not the
ones that I like the best. Not the Shito. We will draw that at some point.
Yes. At one point you make a poll, it's just 5 times, not this is shit again. Or like, now let's just with each poll increase, and there's always one more. Like today there's 2 times, the next time there's 3 times, next time it's 4 times, then it's 5 times, just this guy.
Yeah. I don't want to cheat. Now that I think about it, maybe we should increase the HP of some of the jungle enemies, but not be we shouldn't be hasty with that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the thing is, once we have level 2 techniques...
Yeah, again, especially once we have those, I think we might go over HP in general, because HP will be reduced much quicker suddenly.
But then again, you can't really spam those as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean 3 SP is a lot more than 2, as in 1, I mean.
That's true, but I mean, you
context.
Also regenerate SP much quicker over time. So actually you have 3 SP filled up pretty quickly, so maybe you have to rebalance that again, well, so you cannot spam the techniques too often.
Then again, I have like not a lot of focus, so...
But still, I mean, there's only so bad as you can do. It's globally. It's called scales globally, not relative to enemy value. Okay. So all the bugs pushed. Bug fixes, I mean, not bugs.
All the bugs are pushed.
Yay, more bugs. Yay. Okay, still waiting for that crazy glitch. That place where you go to the Bergen Trail from the desert. If you dash back so you jump over, you're in the air. What? Wait.
For fuck's sake! Ah! No, not in the water! What am I doing?
Could you maybe explain in more detail? Maybe send a screenshot. That would help really a lot right now because I cannot quite. Where you go to the Bergen Trail from the desert. So it's like, let me just open the map.
Pet members? Yeah, should definitely include pets into CrossCode.
Oh man, so... Okay... If you dash back so you jump over, you're in the air. I'm sorry, I'm not quite understand. Take the teleporter. Oh! Oh, I see. That's again like a respawning issue. God damn it. Those happen way too often. Oh man. Okay, let me just fix that too. That's the spawn point player. Just the left point, please. The face should be over there. So... I can't see the chat, the ad is blocking my view, oh man. These ads... Oh come on! Why does it still not work?
This ad is blocking my view, oh no. Oh shit, there was a shadow mistake. In this map?
Shadow mistake, okay.
It's not a real mistake, it's just a shadow mistake. Let's see.
Oh, I think I know why that happened. Ah, that makes sense, okay. Let's try this again. Alright, that was it, okay. I think what happened is I actually set the spawn point, but at the very beginning I think you actually move over an area. Like, right, yeah, here's actually, there is something where I can land here. Actually, I should also fix that, if possible. Because you know...
Okay,
whoa! Holy shit, okay. I should here definitely fill the hole. Oh, no, undo.
What the heck is this?
What is going on?
I'm just trying to understand a few jumping puzzles in the jungle. A futile attempt.
A question for you guys. Do you intend, or do you think you would intend, to open source your game development tools at some point? Yeah, as I said before, like, we maybe will do that later after we release the game, but probably not too soon, but maybe some longer time later. Because, you know, we probably just want to develop on the game ourselves. Okay, and yep. So that should be it. Okay, fix that bug too. Great. Man, so many freaking bugs.
Yay!
That bug also has been around for a longer time.
By the way, do we still have like yeah, Felix, we should add one-player co-op.
Yeah, one-player co-op. That's something we can probably do, maybe.
Come on, stream, Twitch.
What's going on with Twitch?
Stream is black again. Gonna refresh the stream real quick. Oh, there's another plant that is... God damn it.
Infinite undiscovery. Another plant? You mean RGB?
No, another destructible that's on the wrong layer.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It always happens in the lower part of the map, in the more southern parts, because the brush kind of bugs out in that areas.
Oh, he said one PC, not one player. Well, one local co-op, that essentially means local co-op, like several people on one machine. That is to some extent feasible, at least, so that's something we could do. But I still want to give that promise right now, because we have to focus on other things. We might maybe add this as some kind of extra later on. Okay. What about the bug where you beat the first mini-boss, where you get the fire shot, then restart the game and go into the mini-boss room again, then the game crashes? What?
Okay. But you didn't even know that bug. Oh god, there are all those plans are wrong. God damn it.
The fire shot, okay. When restart the game and go into the mini-boss room again, okay. Do you have to do this after you kill the boss and before you collect the element or something like this? Yeah, exactly. I think at least we are effectively reducing the bugs. So wait, there's a layer in that image? Holy shit. There is? Okay.
In what image?
There's somebody just sent an image here. Wait, there is layer in there? Wait a second. Or do you just say that out of... No, there is no layer, is there? Come on.
I mean, but Felix, it definitely added a layer of curiosity.
Yeah.
To you.
It did.
Because get it, it's a layer.
Yeah. We never did this joke before, right?
No, never. Why are there so many plants on the wrong level in this map? What happened here? It's like, it's terrible. I mean, I guess no one will find it because it's after one of Stefan's jumping puzzles, but I mean, still.
So about that one player that was wearing an equipment from all classes, will he be part of the main story at least?
Who
I'm not
knows?
sure I wanna say too much about it because we don't say stuff about the main story.
The main story is basically Fight Club.
What? Okay, so yeah, what about drawings, right?
I don't know, do you want to draw something?
Yeah, I mean, we should create a poll, right? Did you send the link to suggestions?
Yep. I will send it out again, and then you can give me like another 5 minutes, and then I will make a poll. Stream drawing suggestions.
Sergey saying someday. Oh, God damn it.
Oh look, there are more plans that are on the wrong layer. On the entire map. Nice.
I kind of feel like drawing Leah in a Valhalla bar today. So maybe just add this one. Maybe people will vote for that. Yay.
Grandia again. You know what I want to play, Felix? I want to play some Secrets of Grandia.
Secrets of Grandia.
It's a Secrets of Grandia and Grandia crossover.
God damn it. Yeah, CrossCode as a 2D fighting game is also still on the list.
Kinda like that.
Well, it sounds like a lot of work because you have to draw several characters.
At least two.
At least two, I guess, yeah. Okay, maybe just add this on the list too. CrossCode fighting game. And the Valhalla entry. And not Princess Felix. Let me just delete this. This is not an option. Okay.
Felix, the fans want it.
No, they don't. I know they don't.
They don't know what's good for them. But I guess I could add Princess Leia at least.
Beowulf gently petting a shock cat while watching CrossCode news on the TV. Okay, that is awesome.
Oh God. That's amazing.
Let's add this at least.
Who puts it? Where is that?
I mean, somebody wrote it in the chat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, we also already had a shock cat drawing, but still.
Shock cat, you can never have enough cats, so... Oh, wait.
A shock cat while...
I put it in the thingy already.
Oh, you did already, okay. At the top or...
It's further down and just put it somewhere.
I just typed it and you just copied it. That was clever.
Yeah, that's like...
Oh,
smart internet skills. I don't think we can ever draw Leia as Pepe the frog
the sidekick
anymore.
is called Emily. It's not a sidekick. They're just playing together.
They're like equal friends and stuff.
Yes.
They're like equal friends who just like to talk a lot. Or like one of them at least.
Yeah.
By the way, Felix, I see there someone posted Leia as Pepe the Frog at some point, but I don't think we can ever draw that again.
Well, why?
Didn't you hear? Pepe the Frog is now the greatest and most important mascot of the right-wing extremist circle.
What was Pippi the Frog? Okay, that was Pippi the Frog. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I don't even.
So why is
it's
this?
Because a lot of alt-right guys like to use it, and now
Oh boy.
some clickbait media has decided that Pepe the Frog is an alt-right symbol.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's because it's associated with Donald Trump's presidential campaign in some way. I don't even.
Donald Trump, am I right, guys?
Yeah, politics. Donald Trump, am I right, guys? Oh man, that will never get dated. Like when in 3 years or something, people are like, yeah, man, this CrossCode game has become more popular than Minecraft. Let's watch the dev streams that they did when they were still developing it.
Yeah,
and see how they made this success possible. And then talk about anime and memes and politics. Or rather jokes about
and really
vaguely
bad puns.
about politics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Then again, it might become some part of like, how do you say it? Of the Zeitgeist, the Zeitgeschichte.
I haven't forgotten the weird looking Kirby layer that was supposed to look like Tammy from Undertale. I think that was Kirby Shizukani. She was supposed to look like forgot the name already. God damn it, I'm so bad. Block Horizon Ninja Girl. God damn it.
Oh, you mean Akatsuki?
Akatsuki, yeah, that's the name.
That's the name. That's definitely a name.
Oh, that's cool references for Valhalla.
Why do I have so many? Why do I have so many tabs open? What's going on?
Can you create the poll for the drawings?
Yeah. Let's give me a second.
Okay, that's really a cool reference for the bar.
What is going on? What is going on? And how do
I... Will you guys be working on art today after deving a bit? We were just planning to start some drawings again. So yeah.
If you call that, if you want to call that art, then
yeah,
yes.
It's not really art that we'll use in the game. It's just
draw today.
us drawing some stuff.
But it's cool.
Some random stuff.
And we have 10/2016. Okay, first is of course Noto Disushito again.
Yes.
Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Oops. I should copy it, not delete it.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Okay, then also put the Beowulf thing.
Mm.
Valhalla bar. Oktoberfest Schneider is also still somewhat topical. So
okay, yeah, just add it.
And I guess, is Sergey saying someday even a big thing?
Like it started being a thing recently, though I think that's a rather boring drawing because just Sergey someday. So I don't want to.
Why the hell
particularly.
Why the hell is it big? And why the hell is the layer boxing big?
I have no idea.
Oh, this is fine reference.
Oh man, this is so old. This is a fine reference.
Still Felix. Okay, and with that I actually have 5. Wait a second, I'm also gonna add the fighting game thing. God, why are there so many? Oh no, wait, I'm also gonna add the Penta, the Leia, Emily. Oh, there's so many drawing ideas nowadays.
Yeah, just won't stop.
I will just... Okay, should I add the killer kills thing or should I also add the fighting game thing? Let's add the killer kills thing because it's older.
Okay.
Okay, create poll.
Maybe we should make like the rule when something isn't voted 3 times, it's dropped. Or except it's not to do shit again. This will never be
except not to do shit and this is fine because it's timeless.
Maybe we should just make notes when something is not voted.
Oh, that's cool. Twitch actually says in the Twitch chat, oh, a new poll is available when I post it.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. Or is that from straw poll? I don't know, but I think it's... Anyway, not to Disto again. Okay, how do I actually solve this damn puzzle?
Hmm. Which puzzle actually?
Oh, an R. I found it.
Okay.
It's the one on the second map, basically, the one with the 2 barriers. But I found it.
Yep. Guys sitting in a sci-fi pub. Okay, let's see what do people actually want to see. Let's have a look at the results.
And then we decide.
What? Join disappointing face saying not to do this shit again. Again.
I think it's again that I put in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Beowulf thing is also pretty popular.
Yep. I guess people are just having pity at this point. So
Oh, but no, now we get actually 3 things with 5 votes. So
oh wow. Yay, some elderwood.
Are there any secrets in the game?
No. Everything is always open.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure what you mean with secrets. Okay. Oh man. Valhalla is actually currently ahead. Maybe the Valhalla soundtrack in the background is having an influence. Goddamn it, music pod.
Music bot is now even trying to influence the voting.
Damn you,
it's an outrage, I tell you, an outrage.
That's how the machine starts controlling us.
Wait, even this fucking tree is on the wrong layer? What's going on here?
Why do you put trees on layer? That doesn't sound right. Poor Lea.
Because she likes having trees on top of her or something.
Okay, so like it looks like actually Valhalla. So let's see. Oh no, Beowulf is now. Oh, Valhalla is again. Okay, so I'm just gonna count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh, it looks like Beowulf actually won that one. Okay, that was really close though.
Lame.
Actually, now it's again Valhalla, but Beowulf was running when I voted down. So sorry, it's gonna be Beowulf then.
Okay.
I would like to draw Valhalla too.
I mean, did you vote yourself?
No.
So I mean, you could have just.
Don't. Nah, it's okay. Beowulf is fine. So. Need to find a reference. But it's actually not here anymore. What was this guy called again? Grumpy Dude. Grumpy Dude is actually Beowulf.
Yeah, Grumpy Dude is
It's the internal name.
I mean, isn't Leia still called Botchan in many documents?
Yeah, in some of the files. Okay.
Botchan OP. Okay, I think that works. All right. You guys are so modest.
Hmm?
Wait a second.
Modest?
Okay. No. It's just something that was said at some point.
Okay.
No, I still can't afford to buy an Ehre.
Are there any Easter eggs in the game? Yeah.
Most,
A
if you
few.
consider it, maybe there might be some references to certain things at some point. Sometimes. But we were very restrained with that, I think.
Yeah, like, we didn't overdo it at all, I think. So... yeah. What now? Talking about anime? Or are you not busy? Yeah. So yeah, Gundam. New Gundam. Iron Blood Orphans.
Yay!
You should watch this after.
Looking forward. Yeah, we should definitely. I mean, we could watch a few episodes of 91 Days before that.
Yeah. Let me just actually ask if Intero wants to join, just in case.
So, what do we have here? Might be it might be even later, Felix.
Yeah, I know.
The Pokemon XYZ anime is ending. I mean, isn't that just another season of the Pokemon anime?
I mean, Sadie was hyping it a lot recently.
Yeah, and I don't really buy it, honestly, but...
Best anime ever, better than Gundam, okay. But he also says that ReZero is good, so I don't care what he says.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of lost the ability to give a shit about the series a long time ago. Because, I mean, the main character is just too... yeah.
Actually, let me just get out the portrait, because I think the portrait actually changed a lot compared to the sketch. I
mean, for how long has the XYZ season been running for Pokemon? I mean, as I said, I haven't followed it, but I don't... I mean, the series is getting a new episode like every week or something. It must be pretty long by this point. Okay, I'm just gonna play the dungeon a bit.
The what? Oh, the dungeon. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm actually the right level at this point. I'm like level 41. Oh, for fuck's sake, why didn't I Oh hey, what's this? Oh no, Papa gun flying through the window.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
you know what would have been funny?
Hmm?
If they used the Gatling rifle to first blow holes in the window to then fly through it, like they do in many movies. But that would have been, I guess, a bit more
difficult, yeah.
Yep.
Least likely. I was just saying, please don't play all the time here Valhalla music. We're not drawing Valhalla now, so but you can give up.
Yeah. The soundboard wants to basically punish you for
not choosing Valhalla, so it's just playing it all the time.
Not choosing waifu, how could you? Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, what? How did that happen? Now I'm confused.
Hmm? What happened?
Ah, now I get it. I think. Wait, what? Is that Undiscovery? Oh, it's Undiscovery again. I thought it was Eternal Sonata actually. By the way, I still stand by the opinion that it's a rather decent game, even though a lot of people hate it.
Okay.
Or dislike it. I mean, it was hyped to shit, and it was somewhat unfinished and disappointing, but I still like it. It's a great game. Okay, where am I even?
What is going on?
I think I've. Oh, okay. I wasn't here yet. Okay.
And this dungeon kinda sometimes goes into cycles.
Yeah. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh no.
So the cat should be on the map, right?
I think so, yeah. Is it intentional that you can just block the lightning from the chickens?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean it's fine.
So we can change that. But
no, it's fine. I mean, we can make advanced robot chickens at some point, and then
obviously,
and then let them have lightning that attacks from above or from all directions or something.
Yeah. So what color should the furniture have?
The what? The cat or the furniture? I don't know. Maybe Beowulf would be on some really old-fashioned like flower furniture, like those.
Flower. What color do they usually have?
I think it's mostly like greenish, like old.
I just
old
Google
grandmother.
Old style. Was heißt Sessel? Damit.
Alte Oma Sessel. Wait a second, I got something good for you, I think. Yeah, like this nonsense, like
okay.
completely tasteless nonsense.
Did you send it somewhere?
No, wait a second, just needs to load first. Nine.
Oh, I have here something here. But please not something with complicated patterns, because I want to fix
yeah, okay, that's a problem.
I'm just gonna take this white here. This one looks pretty old too.
Yeah, I mean, the furniture isn't the main attraction of the whole.
No, it's obviously Alfred. I mean, Albert. Voice cat is...
I mean the cat.
What? Why? No. Obviously it's the cat. So that's Dust Force again, right?
That's Dust Force again, yep. Also very popular with our music bot.
Yeah.
But then again, it's a really good soundtrack, so yeah. Oh, for fuck. Ah, man, those puzzles are so amazing, but...
But complicated.
Okay, what's happening? Yeah, but I mean, that's a good thing, isn't it?
I know. Which room are you?
In the first room with the turnable border thingies.
Oh, that one. Oh, so okay. So like you got up again. Okay.
Now I get how to make. Oh, that's really clever, Felix.
I had a discussion about this before in the chat, and some people actually didn't understand how those work. So I think we may have to do some changes to make it more clear how the things will behave.
It isn't easy. That's true, because like with the wait a second, you got it.
I think a major problem just is that it's not really intuitive, because it's not really natural. The way the way those things behave is not something you really see in nature at all. So I think that's probably part of the reason why it's not really easy to understand.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, once you understand it...
I think it's easy once you do understand it, but the thing is that some people apparently don't. So I was thinking maybe just doing something about the first room to make it more clear might help, but I'm still not really sure what exactly we can do there, because I actually already designed the first room in a way that it's pretty minimalistic, and I thought that would be enough, but and actually, to be honest, I think the problem really is that there's another room that you may do first, but I guess most people actually don't, and this one is actually better explain how those things work in more detail, and if you do this room later it might be more confusing.
I see, okay. Okay, how do I actually get up there?
Still the same room?
No, I'm just gonna... I managed to beat it. I'm just thinking if
in the left
if there's
side,
a way. Yeah. I'm just thinking if no, the room is actually on the far right. It's a spinning transmit.
Oh, the spinning transmit.
Okay.
I actually don't know the room names. That's a problem. Stefan actually came up with the room names.
Yeah, it's always the room names. Okay, what? What am I supposed to do here? Oh no! I see. That's okay.
Puzzle life reactions.
Oh, the first goat. Not goat, ghost. Holy shit! Oh man, it's the first time I actually fight it myself.
LOL. Shomari's No Man's Sky, like this GIF that was just posted in the chat.
Where I don't see it. Where was it posted?
Like not too long ago by Kovabs911. I found it. Shomari No Man's Sky equal, and then we got this GIF.
Oh, I found it.
A brown
No, I'm
chair.
still...
Let me see.
Oh, that one from The Simpsons. Yeah, right. That's amazing. The good Simpsons episodes. How long have they been gone? Oh, Teen Mom. Yeah, I've heard about that. It's supposedly rather good. Okay, zombie ghost. Oh wow, that's...
Fighting your first zombie ghost.
Yep.
I mean, shock zombie ghost.
It's such a cool enemy.
You didn't even fight the boss yet, right? No, man.
No, I didn't. But I mean, I have seen the boss, of course.
Yeah. I mean, as bolches.
Yeah, not only that, you also worked on it on CrossWeek, so...
What you saw on CrossWeek was just the very beginning. There wasn't much to be seen there.
Yep, but still.
Oh man, the laser chair!
Form.
Holy shit, that looks awesome. I'm gonna make it laser too, the one I'm trying right now.
Oh, that's amazing. That's like I'm not even sure how it's called. Like kind of like a chair you would find in Fallout, like classic but still futuristic.
Okay.
What's the name again? There's a specific name for that kind of genre. Not post-apocalyptic, but rather the genre of the 50s, but mixed with futuristic elements. Kind of like Transistor. Transistor also had that. I forgot the name of that. It has a specific term, but let's just look on Wikipedia or TV. Oh, Super Meat Boy is article of the day on Wikipedia.
Oh, cool.
Not steampunk. It's actually it's similar to steampunk, but not quite. Or rather, it might be a subcategory of steampunk. But let me just see. Plot. It's not helping, guys. Okay, Transistor is classified as cyberpunk. Oh man, but that's not what I... let's just look at Fallout. Yeah, but the thing, what I'm searching for is it's basically cyberpunk mixed with those 50s, 60s, 40s aesthetic or golden 20s aesthetic. Who's Anthony Fantano? I mean, I don't know him, but that doesn't mean much because I don't really know. Oh, I see. Well, oh, that guy, I see, yeah. Well, whatever. Cyberpunk does not necessarily have 20s to 60s aesthetics to it. So there's a specific name for that kind of cyberpunk. I'm pretty sure that what's the name again? Right, I think it's Dieselpunk. That was the name. Yep, it's Dieselpunk.
Dieselpunk. That's the name, okay. Interesting.
Or wait. Yep, it's Dieselpunk. It's a speculative fiction based on the 1920s to 1950s period, spiced up with retro-futuristic innovations and occult elements. Or retro-futurism. That also applies. So, yep. Yeah, Dieselpunk. Then again, it's just something that I found on TV Tropes, so it might not actually be a legit genre, but it sounds cool. So, wait a second. Let's see what Wikipedia says. Oh, Wikipedia also knows it. So I guess it's
legit.
It's legit. Yeah, but it definitely is its own genre because, I mean, we all know those. Basically, it's basically if you have sci-fi movies from that era, almost. But then again, it's hard to describe. It's basically Fallout. That's what I meant. It is the genre that I explained, Celio. Okay, what? Okay. Yeah. I mean, so would you classify Fallout as cyberpunk or dieselpunk and Bioshock? I mean, I guess you always have like those mixtures of genres because, I mean, if dieselpunk, yeah, but Transistor kind of does apply. Yeah, okay. Transistor in many ways is cyberpunk, but then again, it also has like the golden 20s aesthetic to it.
I think it's really difficult to 100% classify something.
Yeah, of course.
Because there's always artistic freedom.
Of course, yeah.
Then you just do whatever. So maybe you shouldn't just be too
yeah, of course.
About that in the first place.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, I would have also applied cyberpunk for Transistor because it has a lot of like themes about AI and stuff. So that's and actually having like computers play a major role, which is not that important in Dieselpunk, I guess. But I was kind of mixing it up because of the whole 20s to 50s aesthetic that a large part of Transistor has. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would still give it. Yeah, I guess Transistor is 100% cyberpunk. That's true. But I was originally searching for Dieselpunk, but I don't even know the. How did I even get on that topic? I think it was a chair, right? I was talking about the chair.
It was not there.
It was the chair. Okay.
He's very lazy.
So it's basically a Dieselpunk chair. So yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. Should I add a diesel engine?
Techno-futuristic. Yeah, and someone said, "Oh my god, I do really love the work you guys are doing with this game. It's so funny and beautiful. Great job." Yay, thanks. Yeah, of course. Any punk subgenre is based in past futuristic style. Well, cyberpunk not always. I mean, cyberpunk is like purely futuristic if you think about it. It's just that it often has like cinematic styles to it that are more reminiscent of like okay, if you I mean, whenever I think of cyberpunk, the first thing I think about is okay, Blade Runner and then Shadowrun. And Shadowrun doesn't have that much retro style to it, at least now. Well, it has like 80s retro style if you think about it. But I'm not sure if I would still.
Maybe that's because it's from the 80s, or isn't it that old?
Yeah, exactly. I mean. Alright. Okay. Bye, Credit.
Bye. I'm again not paying attention to the chat.
If it's futuristic as a present, that would be sci-fi.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
They actually sent in some bugs.
Oh yeah, let's just... I'm just gonna put a look at it.
Block, 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 and you can walk next to it and there's a lot of blocks.
Yeah?
Well,
are you supposed to go through there?
No. I mean, you saw the GIF. I mean, it's not really a strict back.
Wait, why does it say block? Oh no, that's... I put it in there for a test purpose, and then I forgot to remove it again.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Then
for fuck's sake, yeah, that's
maybe
not...
remove that.
That's error on my part, sorry. Wow. That's... Where did I put that? Did I put it here? Yep. Okay, and I removed it. And gone. Wow. That's always the nicest kind of bugs that are just in there because you...
Happens. I mean, I fixed the bug in a code dungeon that was actually a puzzle you couldn't solve anymore because of a change I did. Now they very quickly fixed that, and then I just left in there an extra box that I used for testing, and all this puzzle is essentially just push that box and you're done. So it's like way easier than before.
Wow, nice.
So probably should... I actually already fixed that, but yeah, I guess the next release will be released tomorrow. So we just spend some time to wrap things up tomorrow, and then we have we release 0.81. 0.8.1. Pretty early, really, and then let's hope that... I mean, then let's hope there won't be too many more issues. We just continue with more content for the most part. Because there's still a lot of stuff to do, as always.
Actually, Celio... Actually, Celio, Cyberpunk can also be... can still be futuristic even from our perspective. Or rather, it should almost be, because, I mean, if you look at Shadowrun, for example, everything there is futuristic all the time. Even the main part of... I see, post-cyberpunk. Well, then again, I mean, talking about discussing genres of something, or rather subgenres, can be so varied and complicated that sometimes even experts on the topics can make valid arguments and not reach a full conclusion. So, I mean, one of the defining features of the cyberpunk genre is like social unrest, for example, and like social inequality. That's one of the main themes of cyberpunk. Yeah, but Celio, if you look at the newer editions of Shadowrun, even that would be post cyberpunk, I guess, because it really takes a lot of like modern knowledge and modern knowledge about today's tech and implements it into the fold. So even that could be considered post cyberpunk, I guess. I mean, I've always drawn the line between sci-fi and cyberpunk. First off, in the themes, and in space travel or not. If it has aliens and space travel, it's sci-fi. If it doesn't, it's cyberpunk. Done.
Pretty clear.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they look pretty damn cool almost all the time. It's true, if they're done well, at least. I mean, I guess you can also have like really bad steampunk. The Fifth Element movie.
I saw that one.
Yeah, that's a really fun movie. But I actually think I've actually put that squarely into sci-fi because of aliens and space travel. But then again, it does have a lot of like retro aesthetic to it.
Yeah, does kind of seem. That's again that's why it's so difficult to really.
It's always difficult.
So.
And also, I mean, every piece of media always has like mixtures of genre, or at least almost every kind of genre or media. I mean, if you look at, I don't know. I mean, I've seen so many discussions about Game of Thrones where people discuss, is Game of Thrones high fantasy or low fantasy? Because apparently no one can. Because apparently no one can definitely say what high and low fantasy actually is, because it has so many different definitions to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people say, yeah, high and low fantasy gets defined by how much magic is in there. And then there are a lot of people who say, no, high and low fantasy gets more defined how big the scale of the story is. If it's like one wandering guy who does like who goes from town to town slaying bandits or something, then and the main theme is revenge, then it's usually low fantasy. And if it's like a world encompassing story, then it's high fantasy. That's also a definition I heard. But I mean, if you have those two definitions, then Game of Thrones is so yeah, it's interesting.
Could be one or the other then, depending on
Yep. I guess the first seasons were low fantasy. I mean, the thing is, Game of Thrones always was about is there even mid fantasy? What's mid fantasy?
What the like, you can't decide, so let's just call it mid fantasy. Okay.
It's no compromise. But then you say, is it mid fantasy, or is it lower mid fantasy, or is it higher mid fantasy?
And is it East fantasy or West fantasy? Is it northern East or southern West? Wait, no.
Is it like, let's just make like a 3-dimensional genre scale, like the x-axis is the magic level, the y-axis is the scale, and the z-axis is like, I don't know how much dicking there is or something. I don't know. It's
that sounds like a plan.
Yes. I mean, it's basically like a political compass. I mean, let's talk politics, guys. Come on. So, yeah. and it's not about Donald Trump. I mean, something that you always see in political discussions, especially on the internet, is like those left-right distinctions. Like, oh, you are a leftist, you are rightist, and then people aren't exactly clear what left and right even means. It's always interesting.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm always confused about left and right. Is like you can mean different aspects, right? Like economy.
Yeah, right.
There's economy, which is left and right. And left is always was the communistic view, right? Like you should share as much as possible, and right was more the capitalistic view.
Sharing welfare and basically the interesting part is, if you go by the standard political compass that you find on many tests and stuff, is like 2-dimensional, and the x-axis is basically the economy, and the y is like social issues. And liberty and stuff. And the funny part is, if you go on the economy axis, if you go left, then it's more restrictive, because the state, the government wants to restrict economy, so to enforce like taxes and sharing the wealth and stuff like that. And the right is like it's like more
is it liberal?
Yeah, it is liberal, so to speak.
I'm actually not. I always not sure what liberal actually means, because I hear this in so many.
That's
contexts.
Also. I will come to that later. The thing is, you have this political ideology called libertarianism, which is not liberalism. interestingly enough. And libertarianism is basically everyone is free to do what he wants, and also no taxes or something.
Yeah,
so it's basically freedom based on both axes. And interestingly enough, on the y-axis, what you usually define as leftist is the one that is more liberal oriented, like more freedom oriented. So what you would call liberal in the US definition would be somewhat more restrictive in the economy spectrum and liberal in the social freedom thingy.
Okay.
And libertarian would be completely unrestrictive in both, so to speak. And conservative, funnily enough, would be like freedom in economy and restrictive in social issues, which is like completely stupid, but politics, right?
Yeah, now we can start the discussion. I mean, the thing is that is from my father personally. I mean, he's somebody who is running a business, and from his perspective, he always keeps complaining about the social system and that it's kind of like not optimal from the economic point of view, because I mean essentially it's kind of sharing. I mean, he always said like it's essentially you are playing Robin Hood. You take it from the rich and give it to the poor. That's essentially what it is, he says.
Felix, I have to interrupt you real quick.
Yes.
Are you using a tablet?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody asked this.
Yep.
Oh. No, I'm not using a mouse. I'm using a tablet. So this is my tablet pen. So yeah. So where was I? I don't know.
You are talking about your father and how he is, how he doesn't like poor people.
I did say like this. I mean, he actually also agrees that the extreme from the United States is also not the right way. Like, kind of like this very capitalistic thing where you don't have no social security whatsoever.
No working social security whatsoever. I mean, they have some sort of social security, but it's not really working all that well.
I mean, he very often just made this point about the Planwirtschaft, how this essentially, not even
of course. I mean,
how this essentially didn't work, and I actually really understood why that was.
I mean, of course it didn't work. I mean, you saw that it didn't work.
Yeah. I kinda can't draw his face correctly.
Yeah, he looks like 20 years too young at this point.
Yeah,
but I guess it's not finished.
I
mean, the thing is, of course, you always have to strike a balance, and whenever you have too much control through a centralized institution, like through a government, for example, you always get more and more. I mean, you can call it overhead, right? Like, it gets more and more difficult to actually govern things efficiently.
Yeah. Because, I mean, essentially what the state has to decide is essentially what is the right demand. And that is just literally impossible because it's like so dynamic, so many things that influence that. And that's why it probably simply doesn't work. So you cannot really decide what is the right thing to produce like so efficiently. I think
of course, that's... But then again, I mean, if you look at the opposite, I mean, you always see some people like libertarians, for example, or like some conservatives who say like, you should just leave the market alone. It will just organize everything the way it should be organized, and then everyone will get richer.
That's also not right.
No, that just doesn't work. I mean, the market is
always trying to optimize things. Like it always like evolved to monopolies, right? I mean, that's the thing.
That and also Yeah, I mean, money draws more money. That's how it works. I mean, if you have a lot of money, you have more resources to get more money compared to people who don't. And you won't. And because of that, you basically rob that money from the economy, basically, because you hoard it for yourself, and then you have like a lot of people who would need money to actually pay their bills and buy stuff, and basically put money back into the economy, but they don't have the money then, and that's kind of
Yeah.
Sezui? What is Sezui doing? Oh.
I think Sezui made a tweet about our bugging sessions and how everything was wrong. So I'm pretty sure we effectively reduced the bugs and didn't create new ones. That's at least what I say now, but may turn out that something.
Nice.
Like right after the stream, everything breaks together.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Felix, when do we have? Yeah, exactly. That's what my point was. I mean,
what?
Isn't that what all rich people do not do anyway? Like hoarding the money, and
yeah, as effectively as possible. I mean, there's taxes that essentially prevent this, but there's
of course there are taxes,
to circumvent this, or like not.
But that's the thing. Like those. Like some people really do say that taxes. No, we don't want taxes because they only get in the way.
Yeah, but I don't really think that's.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you remove taxes, you basically weaken the power of the state. Which some people say, yeah, great, we hate the government, but the government at least is somewhat, in some way, in control of the people. I mean, of course, it's a very long way, but I mean, the government has, in many ways, I would trust the government more with certain decisions than like private corporations who just have a lot of money and therefore all the power.
I mean, an interesting example I think is that I just some time ago I saw a documentary about water, like tap water.
Oh yeah, that's a good example.
Because that's really something that was privatized in the United States, I think, since some time, and just you could see everywhere how like conditions just got worse and worse, because simply like they just didn't took care of the quality, because they wouldn't have gotten any money out of it.
Yeah,
because,
right.
Like nobody actually pays for better quality water. You just have it and you just pay for it and you have to live with it. So the market essentially optimized that and not taking care, not wasting any money, and having good quality water, because, well, I mean, the only thing you could essentially do is move, and that's not something you're ready to do that easily. So
especially if you don't have as much money. I mean, rich people would basically be able to move and have good water, but poorer people wouldn't. And then you would basically create,
since the rich people don't pay more for the water than the poor people, you don't really have any advantage from that. So, sorry. No.
Yeah. I mean, you can also see like
it wasn't really from the market, but it was like a stupid argument. Anyway, the thing is, like, the market, if you just let the market do its thing, it doesn't mean that things will go better automatically. It's just like the market is always
at least not for the people.
The market is always about getting more profit. I think that's what it's optimized. It's always trying to get more profit, and if you can get more profits without actually increasing the quality, then this might as well happen.
Yeah, I mean that's the very simple rule that you should adhere to, and that's the market should serve humanity, not the other way around, and that's why it's a bad idea to just
so you have to regulate it. But apart from that, I think the market still is a good thing, because I mean, without it,
of course, I mean, it's the most effective. By the way, the game is great. Wann kommt 0.8 ist schon draußen. Wir bringen aber bald noch eine Bugfix-Version raus.
Ja, 0.8 ist bereits raus und ich rede Deutsch, aber ja. Und die neue Version kommt bald auch.
Ja, er hat auch Deutsch gefragt, also...
Also reden wir jetzt Deutsch von jetzt an. Juhu, no. Let's switch.
Yay, wir reden jetzt nur noch Deutsch. Yes, we are English again, yes.
Perfect English.
So the 0.8 is already out, but there will most likely be another larger bug fix update tomorrow, maybe the next days. I don't know.
I guess
for the Steam sale. Yep.
Yeah, well, actually pretty early tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. I will see if I can. I mean, all I have to do really is just write the changelog, increase the version, and just publish it, and that's it. Maybe write a short post.
And
okay, probably.
I still haven't like filled the chests. God damn it! Well, maybe I can still do that. I mean, now I at least have a bit more of a grasp on how hard the ones are to reach. I mean, the thing is, I wanted to bring up another point, but now
economics.
Yeah. I mean, one of the biggest jokes. I mean, one of the biggest jokes is kind of like with the healthcare, basically. But no, that wasn't the point that I wanted to bring up. But damn it, the Terranigma music is getting on my nerves.
Skip it.
So, water, am I right, guys?
Okay, now I'm currently... still doesn't look 100% like him, but it's better. God damn it.
What do we have now?
Yay, again.
Okay, whatever.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, we had that already.
I mean, what I always like see is that people, like, one common thing is that people don't understand how prices work. Like, that people actually think that the price of something must correspond to the actual value you need to produce it, but that's simply not how it is. It's like, there's just one simple rule. You sell it, you make the price so people buy it, and if people don't buy it, you lower the price, and if people buy a lot of it, you can increase the price, kind of like this. That's how it is. Or maybe, like, if it's really difficult to produce and stuff like this, you increase the price, because it's just about, of course, the amount of you produce is also relevant on how expensive the price is. But in the end, if people buy it for a higher price, that's how you can increase the price, because I mean, that's also how Apple products sell, for instance.
Yeah. I mean, it also. I mean, as long as you are able to sell it for a profit,
yeah,
you can lower the price as much as you want. And
well, that's the thing. But I mean, if you lower the price, I mean, you make.
But you don't want to.
I think you can lower the price, you make less profit, but if lowering the price means that you sell more, then of course you can do that. But yeah, I mean, it's not about how expensive it is to produce, to create the product.
Yeah, Pete, that's the thing. I mean, but that's the difference between how prices develop and how you as a customer actually evaluate a product. I mean, sure, I as a customer would evaluate the product for both the price and the quality. I mean, most of the time I don't give a shit about handcraft stuff, with some very small exceptions. I mean, there might be some handcrafted things that are much better, that I really need to have handcrafted. But usually I go for the price, and for things like taste, quality, health, I mean, that's things that I pay attention for. And for most products, the market actually works really well, because you have a lot of different companies competing for a certain product.
Yeah.
with a certain product. But for things like water, for example, like tap water, you usually have one company who just, if it's privatized, you usually have one company who just monopolizes it. And if you're in the area that the company is operating, then you're basically at the mercy of that company. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why, like, some basic needs is something that you should never ever privatize, because that's most likely not ending well for the people. Yo, Luxon, is it right that the game is coming early, 2017, or will it get delayed again?
Hard to say. I mean, we still target early 2017. That's like release days. That was our goal. But then again, we didn't manage to get quite as far now, and probably need at least like 1-2 months to actually get the stuff done that we planned to finish by now. And so unless the story will be developed surprisingly fast, which I kind of don't assume, I don't really know we can do that for early 2017, but we have to see.
We have to see, I mean...
But I don't know. If it's not gonna be 2017, then I don't even know what's going on anymore.
It will definitely be 2017.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous. Because like what's just really great is when we finish the jungle, we have like most of the big content stuff done essentially. That is like all the dungeons, and I mean not 100% all, but all the major dungeons that we planned, and all the major areas, and everything that comes addition to that is smaller in scale essentially. But then we have the story. The story is just hard to judge. Like it's really hard to determine how long you will spend developing the story. Stuff like writing cutscenes is just really hard. It's a very creative process. It can just go very quickly, or it can just take forever because of so many details that you missed, and because you cannot get the dialogue written correctly, and things like that.
Yep. Okay, how many percent of the game does 1.7 have? It's hard to say. I mean, the story would be like...
Yeah, 1.7 story I would say 1/3, or 1/4 maybe, something like this. That's the story.
I mean, of the story?
Yeah, I would say about
that. I mean, of the game itself would be much more, of course.
Yeah, of the game itself, content-wise, 0.7 had already more than 50%.
Yeah, I would say 60 or something.
Yeah. And and
two things. Oh yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, you can go on. It's okay.
No, it's off topic again, but whatever. Two things that should never be privatized: jails and education. Well, jails definitely. Education. Yeah, education is okay as long as the normal education is still
an option.
It's still an option, and it's still a good option. I mean, you basically need private education for some fields, because at least for like advanced learning. Like for example, I don't think that the state is really qualified to or can really be trusted to how you say it, be always go with the time in terms of new education fields, for example.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. But for like basic education, I mean, I don't mind if there is private schools, but as long as the public schools are all right. So. Oh no, that's completely not. That would be complete nonsense.
Huh?
Privatizing test verifications in public schools? Is that a thing? I mean, that sounds really dumb. Wow. Okay.
Privatizing test verifications. What? Sounds like privatizing voting machines or something like this.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like this?
Well, yeah.
That was so great about the Lego movie, like how this guy who was in power was actually responsible for creating voting machines. That was
yeah.
That was so good.
Lego movie was great.
Yeah, I loved that movie.
State public school. Well, I mean, I've heard that a lot of public schools aren't really all that great, especially in the US. But I mean, that's not a problem with public schools in general. It's more like
public schools in Germany are, well, I mean, it's what
all
most
right.
people,
I mean,
what most people visit essentially.
Yeah, I mean, you always have people complaining about kids being stupid and the schools being bad, but at the end of the day, it's not as bad as people say. At least in Germany, no, it isn't. I have problems with completing the trick dungeon without blocking defense at the end of the. Oh, you mean the monk quest, like the one in Bergen? Yeah, it's you can block at the very end again. I'm planning to change the way the quest works at the end. So yeah.
Okay.
About exam tests? I mean, you mean? Actually, in Europe we have. I'm not sure what you mean about exam tests. I mean, of course we have exams in Europe. We have to pass. At least in. I mean, I think it's just Scandinavia who's very lax about it. Oh, that's great. I mean, in the newest version, you only have to finish it in two minutes actually, because I realized that 140 is actually way too difficult.
No, you actually have to do it perfect. You cannot just walk on. You already lost that.
Not perfect, but you definitely shouldn't like fall down.
You cannot fall down at least. Yeah. And even if you take your time, you might be too slow then, right?
If you take too much time, yes. And for the no shield quest, I mean, you get your shield back at the very last part, so you can use your shield again at the. I mean, as I said, I plan to change that. I plan to change the entire thing a bit, but only for later versions. It's the degree of, a lot of useless stuff. Well, there are a lot of degrees like that, I guess.
Spending so much time with that.
I mean, Felix, it's a kitty.
I'm actually spending way more time on Grumpy, not the kitty, so I'm doing it wrong.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. Well, then again, I mean, I don't know US colleges, so...
What did I say?
Someone said college is liberal.
What's
yeah, I mean, people tell you stuff, how things are, and you believe it. Like, ideology things.
Okay.
I mean, I read that a lot, but I think it's overblown. And also, I think it really depends on the college and the
But the thing about American college is that you just pay this ridiculously high fees, right?
Right.
To actually enter them. And then people have to take a loan and they have to just work and hope to actually pay back the loan eventually. And that is seriously becoming a problem from what I understood. There's also like a documentation I saw about that. And
I mean, yeah, of course, the college fees are one of the biggest problems that America has.
like this, especially since college is really getting increasingly more important, because that's like the jobs of the future essentially, where you need like a certain degree. It's kind of like becoming expected more or less.
That really confuses me. I mean, I know a few girls in America. No, I mean I know a few people in America.
No, here no girls.
and yeah, all the people. And I've asked them a few times about, man, I mean, why do you need college for everything in America? Don't you have like normal like trade that you can learn? Like in America, like in Germany, you start like your apprenticeship with some, like in many like blue collar kind of labors. You start your apprenticeship. You go to school meanwhile, and then you also work for your for the not firm, like the
company.
For the small company that you where you have your apprenticeship basically.
Okay.
And then you even earn money. And then you even earn money during your apprenticeship, while you get your qualification basically. And that's what many people still do, because there are a lot of jobs that are still good in that that you can work in with that. But
and they don't do this in America.
I'm not sure. I don't know, because you never hear about that. I mean, I've asked some people about it. Yeah, how do you actually get your qualification as a, I don't know, as a baker or something? And then they tell me, yeah, you go to this and that school. And I'm like, what? Why? it's really. I mean, maybe I misunderstood it, but I don't get it.
Maybe somebody in the chat here knows how it exactly works.
Yeah, I mean, if you know how like how you actually get your qualification for like blue collar kind of jobs, like baker or electrician or something, then please tell me, because I really want to know. Because it always seems to me that no one is doing that for some reason. Like I always hear like college this, college that. I mean, maybe I just know the wrong kind of people, but it's always.
I think what may be the reason, I think a reason why this might be related is that in the United States, internet access, compared to Germany, is much more between more wealthy people, from what I understood. Which are probably the people who go to college and stuff like this. So when you see online
Felix,
stuff,
I know so many poor people, you wouldn't believe it. So
I mean, there was this one video, I think you saw it too, where it was about like why are these videos in Germany so popular? You know, German YouTube, all these like this really lowbrow humor. You have all like it's like the most popular videos, especially in Germany, not so much in the United States or other countries. And then there was a statistic where they said like that internet access in Germany is much more widely available among all kind of people, where in the United States and other countries is more among privileged people, like those that have more income.
Oh, interesting.
And
I wouldn't have thought that. I mean,
that's what they said, at least in that video. Not sure how much of that this is true. But if that is the case, then that might somehow explain why you maybe not hear so much about that when you know people over the internet.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I still know a lot of people who are really, really poor, and still that. Well, anyway, I have to answer a question quick. Sorry, German, please. Also hatte man das Problem im Spiel, dass die Kämpfe direkt im Ruhemodus zu Ende gegangen sind, ohne Select drücken. Das ging circa eine Stunde Spielzeit und dann hat es sich einfach wieder aufgehört. Hattet ihr das Problem selber auch schon mal gehabt? Hatte das Problem, kam nie über die D-Stufe hinüber.
Also das Problem ist bekannt, das kommt einfach, weil es gab eine Quest, womit der Combat Rank deaktiviert wurde. Aber das haben wir eigentlich behoben. Also
behoben, ja.
In der 0.8 Version sollte das eigentlich nicht mehr vorkommen. Hoffentlich. Wenn das 0.8 auch vorkam, dann müssen wir nochmal schauen.
Someone said, I think your flugel is great for impersonations. What do you mean?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
So what I will do is actually that Shockcat is shocking Beowulf, but he's not impressed at all. He's just sitting there and he doesn't
Yeah,
care.
he's just doesn't give a shit. It was only one time, Vlaxen. Do you know when it happened? Like,
it is when you do that quest with the Meerkat Cave, especially I think when you fight the boss battle. I think it's likely to happen.
Right, but
maybe
we
if you
fixed that.
lose, maybe if you lose the boss battle or something. Yeah, we actually managed to fix that. So it shouldn't happen anymore.
In the United States, I feel like the issue is that 99% of certification is given from expensive training. Not necessarily universities, but even private training and certificates can be thousands of dollars for a month. And that's what people care about. Also Felix safe.
Oh ja.
Es bietet sich an, mich zu imitieren. Verstehe. that might be true. That's a good point. Why are the whiskers not bowl-shaped?
What? What is this?
Well, Paul Larry, that might be because I'm speaking English, and that's why I have a very thick German accent. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the whiskers should be bowl-shaped. It would be a good.
I will do that.
Yep. So I mean, English is not my first language, so I guess that's why I'm prone to going to back to certain phrases, especially because I like to sound smart, and that's why I think I kind of have a few phrases studied in that I think sound smart, maybe.
It's normal.
And
if
I'm
you're
always
not a
using
native speaker, you just tend to use the same words over and over again. I mean, it's similar with me. I mean, I'm also not all that skilled in English, so that's like when I'm not a native speaker, I tend to just use the same thing. And I kind of I come from an academic background, so I tend to use a lot of academic works like I don't know, like properly or
properly. Wow.
Properly.
Yep.
Wait, no, that's not academic. Like
that
however,
sounds not
stuff
very.
Like this.
That sounds very unacademic. However, sounds academic. That's
however,
true.
That's what I say pretty often. And there was some other word, but I forgot. Anyway, I think I say this more often than not. And yeah, I mean the accent is something that's kind of. I mean you can.
It's hard to get rid of.
Depends. Kind of. I think some people have less problem with it, and some have more. It's just.
Yeah, of course.
I actually tried sometime, but it's not easy for me.
But do you even need like expensive certifications to work as a baker, or like a plumber or something? Because I mean, as I said, in Germany, if you want to work as a plumber, you even get money when you get your apprenticeship. So it's really weird to think that you need to pay money to learn how to do plumbing.
Let's make the background darker.
Oh yeah, that's a really nice video. Whoever thought of that? Wow.
What?
That's like a book that will get broken really easily.
What is this?
Someone had a great idea to compile all the Death Note volumes to one big book.
Oh, what the fridge!
And it looks like a thing that would definitely
so
break
I think that's kind of like the death book, because you can beat people to death with it or something.
Yeah. Wow, what a dumb idea.
Is it again unlimited discovery?
It might. No, it's Silmeria.
Oh, okay. It's probably a part I didn't play. So I keep the actual CrossCode news secret. So what he's actually watching is up to your imagination.
Oh yeah, right. Someone said, yeah, right. The big thing in America seems to be that seems to be names. That's true. Like, oh yes, I'm from this university. I'm from this university. That seems to be a really big thing in America.
Sometimes they say the same in Germany, like kind of.
Yeah, but
well,
not
okay.
but not to that degree.
It's not the names, but just more your title, like oh, you got a bachelor degree or
yeah, but
a master.
But that's a real difference. That's a real difference in knowledge and training. If you're a bachelor or a master, I mean,
I guess so. Yeah.
If you are from if you have the same degree and are from Harvard or from, I don't know, name some piss cuff, then I mean, I guess in Harvard there's a bigger probability that you are really good because it's hard to get in there. But still, I mean, it shouldn't matter that much from what university you are.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I still don't know how people actually train to become a plumber. So, someone said, also I think Albert's hand on the cat is inverted. At least the thumb seems to be on the wrong side.
It's not to be a thumb. It's not to be a thumb. It's supposed to be like a small finger, and then the ear is in between. Okay. But you know what? I'm just gonna make the ear below the hand because it makes more sense anyway. So let me fix that. Now his hand has actually 5 fingers. No.
Xenoblade.
Yay. Very relaxing Xenoblade song.
Yep. Song.
Yeah, that's okay. That's one thing I think is really funny about German and English. S and Z are essentially inverted in the way you pronounce them.
Oh yeah, right.
Pretty much. I mean, in English, Z is very soft. It's like zoo. In German, it's very sharp. It's a zo. It's almost like your zo, like a T almost, like a TS sound very often. And
so.
And the S is exactly the opposite. It's very soft in Germany, like a Soße or a Seehund. I don't know. And in English, it's pretty sharp, like. I don't know, sugar. Oh, wait, that's right. What is like an S sound? Like the C, for instance. The C, singer, stuff like this. So, and you very easily get this wrong as a German because you always think the other sound. So that's really confusing.
German lessons with Lachsens.
Yeah.
Salmonsen.
Salmonsen, hello. Hello,
Salmonsen, hello. and I'm per Oltree, I guess.
Okay, now let's add some shadow because he's watching TV, so he should be dark around the edges and shit.
Yep. But then again, it seems that at least in America, it's much easier to just work without having anything. At least that's what I always hear from certain friends of mine, that they, well, at least from a few friends that just tell me that they just do this and that, and I'm like asking, do you have a certification for that or some kind of qualification? And then they're like, well, no, but I just can do it, and then people just hire me. So it seems to be much easier there.
Yeah, I guess so. I think they're more relaxed about that.
As long as it's not like a good position at a nice company.
I think we're almost done, you know.
Yep, I think so as well.
Even though I'm not really sure it turned out that great. Maybe, probably shouldn't add speed lines to this image though. When I now add speed lines to this image, it becomes entirely clear that I'm just adding speed lines to every freaking image I'm drawing. But the speedlines don't make freaking sense. So I'm asking the chat, should I still add speedlines? What do you think? Just for the lulz?
Celio said something. Why are you adding shadows to the electricity of the cat? Shouldn't the sparkles glow?
Yeah, we'll fix that.
Oh yeah, Felix, add speedlines to the TV. Like, simulate how action-packed the TV is.
Yeah, good idea. I will do that. Like action-packed, like the current music from Academia, which is also now continuing, right?
It should continue next week, so to speak. So.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to make it slightly blue. Oh yeah, that's good. No music bot. Don't give up.
Hey guys, just bought your early access game on Steam on the other day and I'm in love. Well, that's great. That's great to hear. Don't forget to write a review because we still need to reach our 500th mark again.
Yeah, we want to be overwhelmingly positive again. Please review. Give review, please.
Yay!
Give review.
Give review, please. Give review if you bought it. And Albert will still be like, I've got no fucks to give. Yes.
Yep. Okay, let me just add something in the background a bit.
Oh yeah, right. The Legend of Korra was also Dieselpunk, so to speak.
Oh, okay.
I mean, makes sense.
It's Grandpa Alfred, yay! On his laser chair. And now the speed lines. Because no screen drawing without speed lines.
Let's see what else do we have in this season? Lame. Vampire thing, magical girl thing. Some live.
Actually, a new anime appeared on Crunchyroll, and I just had to look like the first few minutes out of curiosity, which is something about a witch in some kind of scenario which looked like pre-World War II, but with fictional countries. So you have Germania and Britannia. Looked.
Let me guess. Is it called Izetta, the Last Witch?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
I just quickly watched into it and then, okay, at least it's not high school setting, but still no idea if it's actually good or not.
Yeah, I mean, we already have like 2 series that we can watch, so... Well, it's definitely getting really good reviews, so...
Which one?
The witch thing.
Yeah, well...
But then again, it's...
ReZero also got good reviews, so I don't trust reviews anymore.
I'm not sure if it got good reviews on ANN, but then again, ANN has
Check it,
weird.
It probably did. It's so weird. Everybody loves this anime.
I don't think so. I think it had like medium, like moderate reviews because it has good production values at least. I'm not sure.
Well, it has good production values. That's true. But I found it interesting that Gigak did this video like his moderate positive review about ReZero, and then the huge shitstorm that happened because of it. So if anything, you could say like, holy shit, man, there's so many fanboys. Well, this anime has a huge hype.
And the fan ratings are also super positive on ANN. So.
Yep.
But by the way, Felix, did you see this one Gigak video where he was saying that he still wants to see the Siren anime?
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah, he still hasn't forgotten this. Of course, it made me happy. I still also want the Siren anime, but it will never happen at this point because
time was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a shame.
So,
well,
we have BO
at least
sitting in
Trigger
the chair
got an
not
anime.
giving a shit. Trigger, yes. Great anime.
Trigger got an anime at least.
Woohoo.
Nice.
I knew you were talking about ReZero. I will never stop.
By the way,
sorry, that's not my thing. I have to always, I always have to bash this anime because it's just so. I'm just sorry. I really hate it. Anyway,
Yeah. Also, you were right, Felix. It got a lot of positive reviews for each episode, but that doesn't mean much because the guy who reviewed ReZero every week is like the guy who gives positive reviews to everything.
Okay. No, I mean a lot of people really like something about it, but I don't know. It's just there's like just this one detail that I really hate, and it's not. I don't hate it because it's popular. That's not. It's kind of like it's more like the thing that it's so popular kind of like makes it especially annoying because you kind of get the impression like the thing that you care about isn't really important about for so many people. And that feeling is kind of frustrating.
Oh yeah, I know.
But that's essentially how it is. So that's why I'm kind of ranting about it so often because it kind of makes me angry. But I guess that's how it is. Yeah, there was Valhalla in the background. We also were planning to actually draw some Valhalla, but people voted for this instead because I guess people want cats. Cats always win.
Yep. Wow. Okay, I just continued playing the dungeon a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm in some rooms with a lot of teleporters and walls and the wave balls. Oh,
that one, yeah.
That one seems really confusing. And we have Terranigma again. For the 2,000th time. 2,000th time, whatever. And? Okay.
Right.
Wait, I even is it the vocals version? Oh, nice. But still, I was surprised that I still have that in the...
So you know what? I actually think we might be able to wrap up the stream almost before midnight. I mean, it is before midnight.
Oh.
We're essentially done. So.
And you're done. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's enough. So I'm not gonna do save as. JPEG. Save.
Oh, I see. That's a nice track to wrap it up, I think. I can't wait for Attack on Titan Season 2, February 2017.
Woohoo.
Yeah, well, I pretty much know what happens already because I'm a manga reader. But still, I also really look forward to it. Okay.
And here's the PSD. Alright, so any final questions here among the viewers who are still with us?
Yep, any final questions?
I guess not. Well, you have to wait for the delay.
Yeah, and also sometimes writing a question takes some time, so just...
That's true.
Yes, that is true. Okay, how do I actually...
Don't
how do I
forget
actually get there?
to check out inside.
Oh yeah, right. I have it on my wish list now or something. But it's so expensive, I can't afford it. Also, I have such a fucking backlog. It's... What am I supposed to do here, Felix? What did you...
God damn it, why is Celio just writing spoilers in the freaking chat right now?
That's Celio for you.
God damn it, I didn't even... Just die, Celio, I hate you even more than before. Okay, so, yeah, so let's wrap up the chat like this,
oh, so... those spoilers. Yeah, those are totally...
Oh wait.
Yeah, Pete, that's right.
Okay,
but,
okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
It was false spoilers. Don't worry.
Yeah, I get it. Like when eating the sun, I didn't read that part. So okay, that kind of like. Right, but you never know with this show, seriously. So, okay, thanks everybody.
True.
Thanks everybody for watching. So I hope you like the stream.
Everybody, you mean?
I hope you have fun with 0.8. And if not, please just write us feedback. Anyway.
Fuck yourself.
No. But yeah, goodbye.
Bye.